Yo! What is good, Sixer Nation? Welcome on in to another edition of Sixer Game Day Live right here on Philly Take with RB, where we give you the live game reactions and analysis. We give you pregame, postgame coverage as well. And we break it down as it happens, man. Welcome on in. The Sixers, who got their first W on Sunday afternoon in a crazy OT thriller, prepare to take on the Detroit winless Pistons, and Tobias Harris leading the way. Will he have a revenge game at the Wells Fargo? Will he get booed? Will he get a tribute? Guess we'll have to wait and see, man. It's going to get crazy tonight. Sixers still amidst a bunch of adversity, uncertainty. When will Embiid and PG be back? It won't be tonight. Can Maxey take the ropes and lead the Sixers to another win? Guess we'll see and find out. Let's freaking go. Let's go, man. 2 days off, but we are back. It has been a wild Wednesday, but welcome on in yet again right here to Philly Take with RB. This is the Sixers Game Day Live show presented by Kook Burger and Bar, and as always, powered by BetUS. Ladies and gentlemen, give me your thoughts in the chat, man. We'll get to our predictions. We'll get to all that. How are we feeling, man? Where's our channel members at? Where's our day one OG loyal subscribers at? You guys know the drill by now, man. If you're just hopping in the chat, first thing you got to do is like the show. Hit that thumbs up down below. Share it around. Sharing is caring. Hit that red subscribe button. Help us get the 40K. We are on the way there. Would love to hit it tonight. And officially welcome on in. Good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you are tuning in from. Can't even talk right now. It's been a wild day, man. Right here on Philly Take with RB, Sixer Game Day Live. I just want to say first and foremost, I don't know if you guys can hear the background noise. Can you? Let me know in the chat if you can hear the background. They are drilling outside, so I can't even hear myself think right now. It has been, it's been crazy. The whole water pipes, the neighbors are pissed off, all right? So they intentionally broke the water pipes outside. I'm not joking either. Like, the water main is broken. They are drilling right now. I can't even hear myself think. So hopefully you don't hear a lot of background noise. I'm going to try to fight through it. But anyway, we are here, man. Like I said, hope you guys are doing well. This is the #1 Sixer Game Day Live show where we give you the pregame, live game, and postgame coverage every single game, including play-by-play and reactions, analysis, and all that and more. We read out your comments. So be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the show, become a part of the Philly Take family. If you guys want to become a member, if you want those cool emojis and loyalty badges in the chat, go on down below, hit that join button, or click the link pinned in the chat. All other ways to support us down below. But if that's all we got, man, we got to get into it. It's officially time to kick things off with Sixers Pre-Game Live. Now, question of the day to the chat. Should the Sixers boo Tobias Harris? I'm not asking you, are they going to boo? Because I already know they are. Everything in my right mind tells me that the Sixers are going to boo Tobias Harris, the Sixer fan base who is frustrated at a man that showed up in his last game and dropped a goose egg and did absolutely nothing and just went out sad. And it was really the epitome of his career here in Philadelphia, which is frustrating because I did like Tobias at first. Yes or no in the chat right now. Should the Sixers fan base boo Tobias Harris? Should they boo Tobias Harris? Let me know your thoughts down there in the chat. I know the outsiders are going to think, oh, well, this fan base is so mean. Listen, they don't know what we've been through as a Sixer fan base, what we're currently going through. We'll give you some updates on that in a few minutes because Nick Nurse just spoke to the media, and it's more of insanity. Should the Sixer fan base boo Tobias Harris, yes or no? I'm going to give you my thoughts on that and read out some of the comments. But we got to shout out to BetUS, man. Our odd of the day, BetUS -4 are the 76ers. That's right. Even without Paul George and Joel Embiid, the Sixers are still slated to beat the Detroit Pistons. And it's mainly in part of the guy you see on the graphic right there, the Tobias Harris. There was a Reddit thread going around where the Pistons fans already want him to be on the bench. It's crazy, man. $26 million per year for 2 years. Tobias Harris, they're already ready to get rid of him. So will Tobias Harris have a revenge game? I don't think so. I would take the under right now and BetUS, and I'm taking the Sixers right here on the money line. Hopefully you guys can see it. Boom, right there. I'm taking the Sixers -175. I don't know how close this game will be. It might be a cardiac thriller. Might come down to a final shot from Tobias Harris, but he ain't making it. Sixers are getting out of here with a dub tonight. They're evening their score up at 2-2. I mean, their record, I can't even talk right now. Like I said, these dudes are drilling so loud, and it's all because the neighbors. Guys, we got to get this to 100 likes, man. We got to get it to 100 likes to stick it to the neighbors. The water main is broke. I think it was the neighbors, and now I can't hear myself think. But anyway, Sixers -4. Right now on BetUS, go ahead and check out those odds on betus.com. Right now, you can get a 150% deposit match bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000 by using the code YouTube150, and you can get a 125% bonus on your next two. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, go check out BetUS. Out of the day, I'm taking Sixers money line. There's no way they're losing to Tobias Harris. Go ahead and check it out. BetUS, use the code YouTube150. So my thoughts on the Tobias Harris thing, and by the way, here's the starting lineups: Kyle Lowry, Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre Jr., Caleb Martin, and Andre Drummond. And for the Pistons, it'll be Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Tim Hardaway, Tobias Harris, and Jalen Duren. Should the Sixers boo Tobias Harris? Quite frankly, I don't care. I think personally, they're going to boo, and I'm not mad at them booing because of the lack of effort and the lack of a tribute to, really to just kind of like throw yourself out there and do the little things and go over the edge and help this team get to the next level, especially when Joel Embiid was out. The lack of effort and the intensity and just being settled. And, they were talking to Tobias this morning, and pretty much he said the same thing. He was like, yeah, I enjoy my years here, and it is what it is, and we had good times, and I learned from it, blah, blah, blah. You're 10 years into a career, or even more at this point, and, the Sixers did not get to achieve their goal, and mainly it was because of you. So, yeah, I'm frustrated. Tobias Harris averaged 9 points in the playoff series against the Knicks. They're showing it right now. Shot 33% from three. So, yeah, if they boo him, I don't care. I think they're allowed to. I think Sixer fans are allowed to be frustrated. But what I will say is that it's not entirely Tobias Harris's fault that he was the guy who got paid. The Sixers are the one that gave him the contract. So I can't be mad at Tobias because he's not a max player. But he also did put out such an effortless, embarrassing finish to his Sixers career. And I know that is why most likely he will get booed tonight. Will they give him a tribute video? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised at this point, but I don't care. I really don't care. I want the Sixers to win this game. Tobias Harris revenge game is not going to happen. Tobias Harris is not going to have a revenge game. So that's my thoughts on that. That is my thoughts on that. What else? Paul Reed. Paul Reed is back. Shout out to my dude B-Ball Paul, as you guys know or don't know. For those who are new here, I did a podcast with Paul Reed last year. We had a really good relationship, still do. And, I'm happy that he gets a new opportunity. Now, it doesn't look like he's played much at all. He's only played in one game. So the Pistons apparently are running a 9-man lineup every game. They're not going deep in the bench, which I'm surprised about. JB Bickerstaff, right? And, experienced coach. And the Pistons are 0-4. So they haven't gone deep into their bench. And they're not using Paul Reed. They're not using any of these other guys. They're letting them live and die with pretty much the starting five. And Tobias Harris has been a very, very underwhelming player. And I'm just surprised. But that is why the Pistons continue to be bad. They're 0-4. Tobias doesn't care. And I think the Sixers are going to smoke them tonight. And, Kelly Oubre said it best this morning in his interview after shoot-around. He said, Tobias, good guy. Nice guy. I think he called him Mr. Suave or something. He said, very business professional, very business casual type of guy. But when we get on that floor tonight, it's going to be different. And that's why Philly understands Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre understands Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre knows. I don't care if you were on this team last year. You are very business casual, pretty much throwing shots. And he said, we're going to kick your butt. So they better do that. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, we'll get to the predictions here in just a second. Guys, can we get the likes up, man? I told you the neighbors are trying to stick it to us tonight. They got people drilling outside. I can't even hear myself right now. Hopefully you guys don't hear the construction going on. And we got 120 people in here. We only got 39 likes. What's going on, man? Get this to 100 likes. All right. We're going to get to the predictions in just a second. However, we got to ask the chat, who's cooking tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, who will lead the game in points tonight for the 76ers? Who is cooking tonight? Who is cooking? Presented by Kook Burger and Bar. I'm going to give you my answer in 1 second, but drop it in the chat right now. Who's going to lead the 76ers in points tonight? And while you drop your comments, let me shout out to Kook Burger and Bar, because Philly's best kept secret is no longer a secret. Kook Burger and Bar is serious about fun food. Over 150,000 burgers eaten at their establishments and 45,000 Shoobie Shakes sold. They're the go-to spot for game days and winding down after a long day at work. They have a ton of game day specials with delicious burgers, loaded fries, tasty apps, and cold drinks all game long. They serve up the juiciest made-to-order burgers with 100% fresh, never frozen ingredients, but they are not just a burger joint. They make the signature Shoobie Shake, which you'll see on the screen a little bit later, the best milkshake you will ever try in your entire life. I need a Shoobie Shake right now to get me going. Even before these shows, you get to create your own, tons of customization, best shake you'll ever try. The best part is that they're a place for the community, which is why you need to go check them out. The perfect hangout spot with a laid-back atmosphere. They have a Kook Beach where you can watch games, play video games, play pool, play darts, meet some new people, grab food, and experience the vibes of the city. So check them out on 21st and Market Street in Center City, Philadelphia. Open 7 days a week. Follow them on their Instagram at Kook Burger Bar. Kook Burger and Bar, where they're serious about fun food. So who is cooking tonight? You know I got to go with Maxie, man. You know I got to go with Maxie. The dude in the chat says RB will cook tonight. I might be cooking tonight. They might have to throw me in to get a bucket on Tobias. But you know what, man? I'm taking Maxie. He kicked out of that slump he was in the first couple of games. He's locked in. You can see it. The way that he played in the fourth quarter, the way he played in overtime. Maxie got that look back in his eyes, and I'm taking Tyrese to stick it to Tobias and the Pistons. I say as another big night, I'm going Maxie for 37, and the Sixers get a W. And the Sixers get a W. Shout out to Kook Burger and Bar, man. All right, it is officially time for our predictions. Drop them in. I'm going to read out your players of the game. Who do you guys think is going to win this game tonight? Sixers or Pistons? Will Tobias Harris get the revenge? Let's see. Tobias. Somebody said Tobias is going to drop 4. Remember when we gave Matisse a reel when he came back? We should do it for B-Ball Paul. Who do you guys think is going to lead the game in scoring? Matt says Maxie every night. Maxie. Thanks, RB. Now I'm even more hungry. Shout out to Kook Burger. We'll cheer Paul Reed. Let's go, RB. Maxie's going to pop off. Maxie, and Maxie. So Maxie's the consensus. What is our final score prediction? Drop it right now in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Final score prediction. I'm taking Sixers to win it 109-95. That's right. Sixers get a dominating win. They blow away the Pistons. I'm saying Tobias goes on the under. I got a parlay right now on BetUS. Shout out to BetUS. I got Sixers money line, Tobias on the under with rebounds, Tobias on the under with points. And the amount of booze, I'm taking 5.5 on the over. That's not a real bet at the end. But, yo, Tobias is about to get ripped. And I'm taking Sixers 109-95 here on Halloween Eve. What do you guys think, man? Final score, hot takes, bold predictions, leaders of the game. Evan says Sixers 108-97. We got Lexi in the chat. Marcia McCollum. Sixers or nothing. Wait, shout out to all the great members. Jason 18. What's up, Jason? Sixers says Maxey got going on a hyped by a layup. Drummond 18 rebounds says Jamie. Kevin says Maxey 34. Caleb 17. 117-102. Maxey with a 50 bomb says the dude. Philly 126-104. Jamie says 121-17 Sixers. Amen says 130-92 without a team prediction. 105-87 Sixers. Maxey with 32. Bears says 123-89. Jorge, what's going on? What else we got? Sixers 109-79. Big time Sixers blowout. Sam says, I'm eating a burger right now. Jamie says Drummond 18 rebounds and minutes. Jorge says 112-100. Matt says 111-106. Maxey's fifth in the league right now in scoring, by the way. Averaging 31 plus per game. What else we got? It's not about Tobias. Better watch Cade or we will lose. Cool J says 110-89. Sixers win. Maxey with 30 plus. Omron says Tobias for 40. Sixers 102-82. What's good, brother? We got 107-101. Let's go. Marsh says 125-90. G Nugget says 110-88. I'm taking 109-95. Let's go ahead and get ready for game day live, man. Let's get ready for game day live. Cue the music again. Let's do it. Woo! Guys, get this to 100 likes, man. We're here every game, pre-game, live game, and post-game. It's about to tip off. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Sixer Nation, drop that blue and red in the chats. Sixers and Pistons coming up at the Wells Fargo Center. Once again, this is the Sixers Game Day Live Show presented by Kook Burger and Bar, as always powered by BetUS. Shout out to our sponsors for making it happen. Support them. All of our links to support are down in the description. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are just tuning in, the neighbors are trying to screw with us today. The water main is broke outside. I have no water, drilling, construction. I can't hear myself think. We need to stick it to the neighbors, okay? And this is a true story, by the way. We need to get this to 100 likes. We got 160 people in here. Drop a like on the show. Subscribe to the channel. We got the sub count up now in the bottom right. We got the sub count back up. Let's get it to 40K, baby. Let's get it to 40K. If you guys are new and you're just getting back in the swing of things, we're live pregame, live game, and postgame now. So we have added a huge postgame show this year. We take your calls after the game. Come on a little bit before the game, as we just did, get your predictions, things like that. One other thing I want to touch on, man. Nick Nurse, before this game, he was just talking to Howard Eskin, Kyle Neubeck, and the rest of the reporters. And ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I dropped my thoughts in a video yesterday, so you guys can check it out about Embiid. Pretty much they're lying about his injury, okay? And Nick Nurse seems very ticked off at this point. Like, he seems really pissed off. They keep asking him, and he's like, well, I'm not the only voice in the organization. And then he said, well, we would hope that Embiid's back for the back-to-back, at least one game, but we can't pinpoint which one. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Nurse is pissed off at this point. That's just a fact. Nick Nurse is pissed off. And I hear him, you know, like he has to take the hit for these questions. He's the guy that has to take the fall and, you know, go through this when he's like, they asked him, they said, did you, hear about the fine? And like, what do you think about that? He said, I didn't even know I got fined. I didn't know we got fined. I'm just trying to coach the team. So it's getting really interesting out here. Hopefully Embiid comes back soon, but you can tell Nurse is starting to get pissed off. Guys, we need 30 more likes. Who is going to get us to 100, man? Hit that thumbs up. Secret Underdog member for 10 months is Maxey's going to cook the night. And Secret with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, man. He says, RB, we are winning tonight. Yes, sir. I want to hit the horn, man. I do. We just got to get it to 100 first. We got to get it to 100 first, man. Appreciate everybody being in here, man. This is best community on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Let's see if I can pull this thing up. Hold on. Where are we at with it? Let's see what we got going on. Let's see if this works. Trying to get this little chat thing going. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think? Will Tobias Harris have a revenge game tonight? Will he have a revenge game tonight? What do you guys think? Why is this not working? And we got a new member of the channel, SG Sports Talk. Welcome to the Fire Take Nation. We get a horn for that one, man. We get a horn for that one. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining the nation. If you guys want to become a member, click that link pinned. Hit that join button, man. Let's do it. All right, we'll get this worked out next game. We'll get it worked out, I promise. I promise. Hold on. We had 100 likes yet? What's going on? We had 100 yet? What's up? All right, we'll get that worked out. We'll get that worked out. But for now, we got Sixers and Pistons. How are we feeling? Shout out to the members. If you guys are a member in here, drop some of the emojis. Let's shout you out. I think Tobias is going to score either... Here's my prediction for Tobias. I think he either goes 4 for 13 with 11 points, or he drops 35. Nothing in between, bro. Tobias is either going full revenge with 35, which is the less likely option, or he's going 4 for 13 with 11 points. Remember that in the chat, man. 4 for 13 with 11 points. That's what I could see for Tobias tonight. Let's freaking go, man. Let's go. Shout out to Lexi, Marcia McCollum in the chat. We got Sixers or nothing Wade. Our newest member, SG Sports Talk. What's up, man? Guys, drop some blue and red. Get us hype in the chat. Starting lineups tonight for the Detroit Pistons. It'll be Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Tim Hardaway Jr., Tobias Harris, and Jalen Duren. So weird seeing Tobias on another team now. For the Sixers, it'll be Kyle Lowry again, starting at the 1, Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre Jr., Caleb Martin, and Andre Drummond. Edward, what's going on? Jesse says, damn, RB, I got him dropping 25. Jesse, I don't know if you've been watching the Pistons, but all I saw was a Reddit thread. It was a frustrated Pistons fan asking, why they're always in this, and they already want to bench him. So, guys, come on, 6 more likes. 6 more. Get us to 100. Get us to 100, man. The neighbors are trying to play with us tonight. They broke the water pipe outside. They're doing construction right now. I can't even hear, and I want to stick it to the neighbors, man. So let's go. Let's go. We got Sixers Sam, Omron, Secret Underdog, 215, Ethan, what's good? Lexi, Bears, Jesse, BLSG, Dave Jones. Let's go, man. Welcome into the chat, guys. Thank you for being here. We're live pregame, live game, and postgame. #1 interactive Sixers fan show during the games. Let's get it going, man. Let's get it going. It's going to be a great night. Will Tobias Harris get booed? Did he get a tribute video? Let's see. A loud chorus of boos for Tobias in his return to Philly. That's what I just saw here on Twitter. So they are booing Tobias, which I said would happen. Taking over 5.5 on the boos. Nick Nurse is pissed off about this Joel Embiid stuff. Somebody spilled a drink on the floor. Somebody just spilled a drink. It's going to be a wild night here at the Wells Fargo, man. We'll talk more during this game and after the game as well about the whole Embiid situation, but we have some basketball to play, and we are off. Sixers win the tip, rocking their blue unis tonight. Pistons rocking their white unis. They're 0-4, looking to get their first win of the year here in Philly. Sixers 1-2 after an OT thriller win led by Maxey. Here's Caleb Martin drives. Lowry and Caleb Martin going to pick up his first foul of the game here in the first 15 seconds. It'll be a charge right there in the lane. He knocked over Tim Hardaway Jr., and the ball will go to the Detroit Pistons. Let's hear. I can't even hear. Bro, I'm so mad I can't hear right now, like, because of this noise outside, but I want to see what the reception's like when Tobias touches the rock. Hardaway going to find Cade Cunningham, who's been on fire these first couple games. Hardaway, the pump fake, the drive. Here's the midi. He missed it. And a foul on Kyle Lowry on the rebound. I could see Tobias like shushing the crowd or something when he goes to the free throw line. I could see it happening. Like I said, we're not here to Tobias hate watch by any means. We're here to try to win a basketball game. This team's going to need to do their best, especially, you know, until Embiid's back and all that. But, I mean, it definitely is an interesting storyline. First one is good at the line. Guys, can we get to 100 likes? We need one more. Who's going to get us to 100 likes, man? You guys should know by now. The drill. You come in. This helps us push the show out. Hit the thumbs up button, man. JB Bickerstaff, first season as the Pistons head coach, coming over from the Cavs. Second free throw missed. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cade missed the three. And here comes Philadelphia. Tobias guarding Kelly Oubre. Here's Maxey. Maxey, the sidestep. A triple. Can't get it to fall. Picked up by Tobias. And the crowd is booing. Tobias dumps it off. Hardaway over to the corner. Here's Jaden Ivey for three. And he drills it. Left wide open. No rotation. Sixers down 4-0 to begin. So help me if they don't beat the Pistons, man. If you guys don't beat the Pistons, Oubre a three. Goes in and out. Tobias with the rock again. Pulls up the midi J. He missed it. Tobias missed it, and here come the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey looking to get him on the board now. Maxey going to spin against Hardaway. Nice defense by him. Here's Lowry. He drives, and he's fouled by Cunningham. Interesting matchups here, man. We got 100 likes. Everybody spike the like right now. Hit the like as fast as you can. Let's get this thing up. We got 100 likes in the chat. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Drop those yes, sir emojis. Yes, sir. Every time we hit that thumbs up and get it to 100, we hit the bell. Here's Andre Drummond. He drives in, and he is fouled. Andre Drummond going to the stripe. Let's go, man. Let's go. Welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on in. So he's not going to the stripe. Okay. He's not going to the stripe. They put the clock back to 14. Kyle Lowry going to inbound to Drummond. Drummond looking up top. Drummond going to find Maxey. 8 on the shot clock. Drummond going to set a screen. Maxey the drive to the corner. Caleb Martin for three. He missed it. Gets his own re. Kicks it out. Maxey the drive. Back to Martin. 2 for $1. And cha-ching! Caleb Martin cashes in and puts the Sixers on the board. 4-3 is our score. Cunningham, the other end. The baseline fade. Can't get it to go. Duran takes it away. Drummond lousy on the rebound there. But Kelly Oubre going to pick his pockets. And here comes Kelly Oubre down the floor behind the back. He drives, floats one up, and he got it to go right off the bank. Kelly Oubre puts the Sixers up by 1. As expected, Tobias getting rained with booze every time he touches the ball. Here's Jalen Duren. He's scanning the floor. He's going to find Cade Cunningham. 7 on the shot clock. 6, 5, and the ball is kicked by Kayla Martin. Let's go. We got a ton of people in the chat tonight. If you are in here rocking with RB early in the season, go ahead and drop a comment. Let me go ahead and shout some people out. We got Don Boyle in the chat. Secret Underdog. BLSG dropping the yes sir emoji. Who else? Frank, what's going on? Grace Martinez, what's good? Cunningham, another 3-ball attempt, and he missed it. Cold start in this game for Cade Cunningham. Maxey kicks it. Lowry in transition. Got the 3 to fall. Sixers out to an 8-0 run. Woo! We ain't losing to the Pistons. They better not lose to the winless Pistons, bro. They better not lose. Let's go, baby. Kyle Lowry steps into a 3, and the Sixers lead it 8-4. Welcome into Sixer Game Day Live, #1 show where we watch the games live as it happens. We go live pregame, live game, and postgame, giving you all the coverage that you need. So welcome into the chat. Thank you all so much for being here on this lovely Wednesday. Sixers 1-2. A lot of uncertainty here in the beginning of the season, but good things ahead, man. We got PD Tatted in the chat. What's up? Screaming Jerry. Fire Take Goat in the house. What's up? Daniel, we got Kane. Who else, man? Marsh McCollum. Grace Martinez dropping that yes, sir emoji. No Paul George, no Embiid like we may have anticipated in this game, but the Sixers out to a hot start. And they're hitting a couple big-time threes. It's what they're going to need. They've been very inefficient so far here in the season. Hope everybody is enjoying their Wednesday, man. Do me a favor right now. All right, if you guys are new viewers to the show, drop the word new. If you are returning and you're an OG of the channel, drop the word return. Let me shout some people out. Also, guys, coming up at the end of the first quarter, we're going to do our trivia question. Julius, are you in the chat, man? I forget your last name, but Julius, if you're in here, you have a chance to extend your streak to 2. If you're in the chat, Julius, we got to get you to try to extend that streak to 2. So drop a comment. Let us know if you're in here. If not, we're going to have a new trivia winner tonight. We're going to see who can get the most trivia questions correct in a row and who can extend their streak. And who can take him off the streak? Grace Martinez says Tobias going for 13, 0 rebounds, and 5 turnovers. I got Tobias going for 11 points. Let's go with 6 rebounds, 11-6. He'll have 2 assists, and he'll have 5 turnovers. I like that. I like that. We got Lexi returning in the chat. Don Boyle, member for 10 months, returning. Appreciate you being a member, man. Thank you to all the members out here. Jason returning. Grace, a returning OG. The dude in the chat. Secret Underdog return. Evan, Sam, Ace. News in the chat. We got my guy RJ in the chat returning. Let's go. BLSG. Tony M in the chat returning. Ace returning. Ryan Campbell says Paul Reed is there as well. Yeah, Paul Reed really hasn't played much, but shout out to my dude B-Ball Paul, man. I think they played a tribute video, but shout out to B-Ball Paul, man. Oh, is he on the floor? Oh, no, he's not on the floor. Wait, is he? No, he's not. He's not. Yeah, Paul Reed, I think, has only played like 1 game. Yeah, it looks like, I think they just played a tribute after the first time out, maybe, or maybe it was before the game. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, yeah, they played a short welcome video for Tobias and Paul Reed. That's how the Sixers minimize their damage from the Tobias booze. Damn, they gave him a short tribute video, man. They're going to go 0 for 2 at the line. Hey, man, good luck to B-Ball Paul in his career in Detroit. We'll see what comes of it. But, yeah, man, I was able to make a good connection and friendship there. We did the pod, got to, interview Nick Nurse. I'm forever grateful for that opportunity. Unfortunately, it could not continue due to some things out of my hand, but shout out to Paul, still good friends, and hope he gets his career back on track. Dom says Tobias going for 13, 9, and 4. All right, I guess we're dropping our Tobias predictions in the chat. Drop your Tobias Harris stat line predictions, I guess. I'm going 11, 6, and 2 with 5 turnovers. If he even touches the ball that much. Looks like he's taking a back seat so far. Duran lost the pass from Cunningham, and here come the Sixers. It's 8-4 early in this game. Oubre going down the lane, floats up with the left, and got the bounce. Lou World in the chat. What's up, Lou? Yo, Lou, we missed you last game, man. You lost your trivia streak. You didn't get a chance to revive it. Ivy drives down the lane. Sixers on a 10-0 run, and they force another turnover. Let's go, man. We got Terrence tapping in from Puerto Rico. Here's Maxey around a screen. The triple. Can't get it to fall. Tobias tried to get the rebound. Oh, what a nice save. He almost batted it away, but he picks it up. And now Hardaway steps out in the other end. Guys, do me a favor, man. Drop a B-ball poll in the chat. I know it didn't end well with his tenure with the Sixers, but for some time, man, he was a great hustle player. And he gave me a good opportunity, man, and it was nice working with him. Drop a B-ball poll in the chat, man. Let's give him some love. You don't got to give Tobias any love, but give B-ball Paul some love, man. Maxey, another 3-ball attempt. This time he knocks it through. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Lou says, I was at B-ball practice. All good, man. You got a chance to revive your streak tonight. Here's Tobias in the post, working one-on-one against Kelly Oubre. He turns, goes up, and got the little roller. Tobias breaks the streak for Philly. Guys, no spoilers in the chat, man. No spoilers. Maxey going to find Kyle Lowry, kicks it up top. Oubre, now Martin, the dribble, the drive against Cunningham, knocked to the floor, gives it back to Lowry. 8 on the shot clock. Kelly Oubre for 3. Can't get it to fall. And it's rebounded by the Pistons. 6:18 to go here in the first. Couple days of rest. And Oubre tried to run around the screen, and it's going to be a foul. I think it was on Hardaway. Let's go, man. Guys, 240 people in the chat. Do me a favor right now, guys. Let's get this to 200 likes. We're trying to stick it to the neighbors tonight. They're messing with us right now. And we got to get it to 200 so we can ring that horn. Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre, Kyle Lowry, everybody contributing so far in this game. KJ Martin's going to sub in for Philly. Thank you guys so much for being here, man. Sixer Game Day live show. Every single game. Isaiah Stewart's going to come in for Detroit. Kelly Oubre, the drive, goes up with it. He missed it. It's crazy how the Pistons picked up Reed and Tobias's contract. Well, they picked up Reed and they signed Tobias, but apparently they were so much under the cap that they needed to just sign guys to fill space. And it's crazy, man, because the Pistons have a lot of talent too, like young talent, but they just don't know how to put a team together, man. They don't know how to put a team together, man. Like, even if the Pistons aren't like a top tier team yet, they should at least be like, a 10 seed or a 9 seed, Pistons are terrible. They look like they're tanking already. First one at the line. For Cade, good. Sixers or nothing. No spoilers in the chat, man. Grace dropping the blue and red. Guys, drop some blue and red. Drop some blue and red in the chat. Let's do it, man. Drop some blue and red in the chat. Maxey gonna drive around his screen. He goes up and got it to fall. And one. Tyrese Maxey dropped the ones in the chat. Yes, sir. Woo! One's in the chat, baby. One's in the chat. Danny says, I'm not booing Tobias. He was much better than B-Ball Bum. Well, Danny, looks like we have our first Tobias stan resurrected from the dead. Let me inform you something, Danny. Tobias was a max player. B-Ball Paul was a backup center. Can't believe I got to explain these things still, man. It's unbelievable. A max player. A max player. Oh, Tobias stands in the chat. Gotta love him. Here's Cade Cunningham going to drive. Kicks it out to the corner. Ivy going to stop. Now puts up a three. A little bit short. Drummond couldn't corral it. Ivy gets the second chance and he floats one through. Wow. By the way, the three-point play was good for Tyrese Maxey. Sixers up by 6. 5 minutes to go here in the first. Maxey going to drive, use his body, and draw the foul on Malik Beasley. The veteran signed with the Detroit Pistons. I believe that was a 2-year deal. Probably going to get traded at the deadline. Keep your eyes on him as a Sixers target. Really like Malik Beasley's game. Definitely took the bag, but he'll get traded. He'll get traded. Chucky Brown says, salute RB, hit the like, it's hella free, let's go. Let's go, Chucky. We're halfway there. Almost halfway to 200. The goal is 500, guys. We haven't got 500 yet this season. Maxey going to use his body to try to push off, and they're going to whistle him for a foul. 4:55 to go here in the first. Sixers lead it by 6. Sixers lead it by 6. .447 to go here in the first. Sixers up by 6. Cade Cunningham drives all the way past Drummond, goes right in and lays it through. 4-point game. Love all the interaction I'm seeing in the chat tonight, man. Thank you guys so much for being here. Best community in the world. Eric Gordon subs in for the first time for the Sixers. Here's Tyrese Maxey working against Cunningham. He crosses, drives, floats, and just a beautiful arc on that, and it falls right through. And it's going to be an illegal screen on the Detroit Pistons. All right, man, let's go. Maxey guarded by Cade Cunningham, left to right, through the legs. He's going to drive right down the lane, up off the window, and he kissed it in perfectly. Tyrese Maxey is getting so comfortable with that right-handed float. It's a beautiful thing to see. Tyrese Maxey's back, ladies and gentlemen. Up to 10 points here in the first quarter. It's safe to say he's back. Beasley answers on the other end with a 3. Tyrese Maxey's back, ladies and gentlemen. Maxey is back. Here's Maxey with another 3. Can't get it to fall that time. Yabusele in for the first time. Tobias with the ball. He's getting booed heavily, and he throws it away. They're going to say it tapped off of Maxey's fingertips. Tobias looks wild, man. He's scared to even shoot the ball right now. Tobias is scared to shoot the ball right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyrese Maxey's back. Can we drop some Maxey emojis in the chat, please? And can we get these likes up, man? We are calling the game for you live. All I'm asking for is a free like. Helps push this show to new viewers. Obviously, as a content creator, right, we're trying to continue to talk about these games, make this coverage. It's tough when the top 2 stars don't frickin' play, but we got the best community in the world, so it doesn't matter. So we need y'all to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, sub counts in the bottom right. Let's get to 40K, man. This is the year, man. This is the year. Free throws good, 20-17. 5 for 8 at the line are the Detroit Pistons. Caleb Martin going to find Eric Gordon at the top. He drives, tries to kick it out to 2 guys at once. Yabusele picks it up, a 3-ball, can't get it to fall. In for the Pistons for the first time is Simone Fontecchio. So the Pistons also got Ron Holland in, their first-round draft pick, Jaden Ivey, Isaiah Stewart, and Malik Beasley. I'm telling you, the Pistons got some dudes on this team, man. Fontecchio is going to throw it away, tried to hit Ivey, and it goes soaring out of bounds. Ivey will hit the bench. I don't get how the Pistons just... Doesn't make sense, man. Pistons just don't... They just don't win, bro. They don't win. We got Grace Martinez, Sixers or nothing. Greg, BLSG, D Lev. Let's go, everybody. Tony James, what's up, my guy? Appreciate you being in here. Let's see. Normally there's 500 people in here. Well, it's been a tough start to the season, man. Nobody really cares about the team right now. It's a frustrating thing, I'll tell you, Dom. T. Harris. Oh, we got Tobias's father in the chat. Pretty sure it's Tobias's dad. No lie. Let's see what you said, T. Harris. RB, you're out of pocket. It's Tobias Harris's fault the Sixers overpaid him, right? So I literally just said at the beginning of the show that it's not his fault. Yes, sir. I don't believe he should have been paid close to that. He gave us what he had. The Sixers shouldn't have paid him. Yeah, I literally said that at the beginning of the stream. If you were here in the pregame, I literally said that it's not his fault they paid him. However, a max player should not give you 0 points in an elimination game. A max player, when Joel Embiid goes down for 3 months, should become one of the top options on the team. It's not his fault. He stinks, but, you know, at least give us some effort. You know, give us some effort. And he did not do that. He did not do that. Jason 18 with a $10 super chat. Woo! Let's go, baby. Jason 18, my guy, says, RB, I have a big time problem with how the Sixers operate. The lying to the fans is egregious and should be held accountable, especially after extending Embiid yet again. Other than that, let's win this game. Guys, fires in the chat or no? Is that fire or fluff? Rate that take in the chat, because I think Jason's on the money, man. I think Jason's on the money with that take. On the money. That's on the money, Jason. Sixer fans have been hitting me up for the last couple of days. And you know what they keep saying to me? RB, why should I go to the game? I bought tickets. Why should I go to the game? Can I get my money back? Listen, I'm not the ticket sales guy, but I'd be pissed off too. If I bought a season ticket plan and the players aren't going to play, I'd be pissed off too. Secret Underdog gifting a Philly Take membership. Let's go. MVP's in the chat, man. Secret Underdog coming in clutch as always. Here's Yabusele, steps into a 3 and he drills it. Gershon Yabusele makes it 23-17. I dropped a video on my Embiid thoughts yesterday, but it is getting out of hand. Like I said, I'm cool with him load managing a bit, but you have to tell us what the plan is. And that's why he got fined $100K, as Isaiah Stewart is going to get fouled as he tips the ball in. It's an and one opportunity. Fouled by Kyle Lowry. Isaiah Stewart to the line for another one. I'm cool with you load managing a bit, but you got to, like, give us some information, bro. You have to tell us, like, all right, here's the plan. You have to tell us what the plan is, man. People have the right to be frustrated. They absolutely have the right to be frustrated. Like I said in my video yesterday, man, Joel Embiid is injured. They are hiding the injury. Load managing is not sitting out the first 4 games of a season. There's something going on here. 150 to play here in the first. Lowry going to find Yabu. Yabu drives against Stewart. Goes up tough off the glass. What a take by Gershon Yabusele. Woo! What a play, man. And now a shot on the other end. That one goes way over the rim. Here is Kyle Lowry. He's going to find Gershon Yabusele. Gershon, KJ Martin, Eric Gordon for 3. Can't get it to fall. Sixers lead it by 5. There's Jaden Ivey. He's going to spin, find a cutting Stewart, goes up off the glass, and he is fouled. Stewart to the line for 2. Guys, those likes aren't moving, man. They're not moving now. I don't know what's going on. Frank says, I'm not even mad if the franchise player's out for the season. Well, I'd be mad about that. I don't think he's out for the season, but I think, you know, they're being very vague about this. And I think for a franchise who feels like they finally put the right roster together, you know, they want to see what it looks like. Again, I'm cool with you load managing. I'm cool with you load managing and playing 60 games or 55 games. I'm cool with that. But tell us what the plan is. Why would you boo Tobias Harris? Why is water wet? Why is water wet? Here's Caleb Martin going to drive, spin to his right, fades a 2, and he missed it. 50 seconds to go here in the first. Down low to Stewart, and it's taken away. Nice strip by Kyle Lowry. 3-point game. Let's go, Kyle. Let's go, Kyle. Kyle going to find KJ Martin. Here's Eric Gordon. 10 on the shot clock. Gordon. KJ. Poked away. KJ out to Caleb, and he's bumped out of bounds. And it's going to be a foul on the Detroit Pistons. Both teams in the bonus. Caleb Martin will head to the stripe for 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we got our trivia question coming up here in just a minute. But yeah, man, Sixer fans are absolutely frustrated. They are absolutely frustrated, man. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. First one good at the line for Caleb Martin. Lexi says, I agree. Joel is silent. KT, our newest member, Secret, again, thanks for gifting a membership, man. I really appreciate the kindness. We're going to do some giveaways later in the season for the people that give back to the community. I voted not to boo Harris, not worth my breath. Like with my exes, we had our time and it's done. Yeah, nah, I don't, that's not how Philly fans work, man. I understand what you're saying. Like I said in the pregame, I don't really care if they boo Tobias or not, but you know, what he did was pretty miserable. But also, this is the first time that Joel Embiid gets to play without Tobias or Ben on a team, which is why we're excited to watch this team play, and now he's not on the floor. 3-ball missed by Tobias. How about 2 for $1? He missed it again. Tobias Harris misses 2 consecutive threes. Martin at the buzzer, and he's blocked. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Lexi's member for 11 months says, support the show. Hit the like button. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Well, my takeaways from the first quarter. Tyrese Maxey's officially back, 10 points, leading the way for the Sixers, 26-22. Tobias Harris is the same exact player with Detroit, 1 for 4, 2 points. And, yeah, a couple big plays out of Gershon Yabusele off the bench. Him and Stewart, great matchup there. Caleb Martin, a couple buckets. And Kelly Oubre with 4 points as well. All right, man, it's time for our Sixers trivia. Who's ready, man? Drop a fire in the chat if you're ready. I'm going to type out the question here. Julius, are you in the chat, man? Do you have a chance to make it a 2 streak? If not, we'll have a new winner. Let's see. All right, man. Coming in 3 seconds. Sixers trivia. Sixers second quarter trivia every game right after the first quarter. I guess Julius isn't here, man. All right. Who's going to get it right? The question is dropped. Which Sixers player holds the single season franchise record for assists? First person to get it right in the chat gets a shout out and gets their name etched as the new streak going forward. Which Sixers player holds the single season franchise record for assists? Don't take time to look it up because you're going to get beat to the punch. Who is it? Guys, get these likes up, man. Get us to 200 likes. It should not be that hard to like the show and share it around. And our first answer is actually the correct answer. First time that happened. Jason A-Team, congratulations, man. Jason A-Team, baby. Mo Cheeks is the correct answer. The amount is 753. And it occurred in 1985. Thank you, everybody, for playing Sixers Trivia. Jason is the new holder of the trivia streak as Maxey goes length of the court, coast to coast, and slams it down. And that is how we begin quarter number 2. Sixers lead it by 6. Drop some fires in the chat for my man, Jason. Shout out to Jason. Pistons answer right back with a 2 of their own. 28-24, Maxey with the rock. They didn't say it was going to be easy tonight. By the way, Ricky Councilman for the first time. Here's Maxey, the step back 3, and he airballs it short. Don't know what that was. Come on, Maxey. Come on, Maxey. And it is stolen away by the Sixers. Lowry down the floor to Gershon, and he lost control. Butterfingers. And it'll go back to Detroit. A lot of turnovers early. Let's see. Someone said, please don't tell me it's Ben Simmons. Jason says, I just guessed. Kyle Lowry, great defense. 28-24 is our score. 5 on the shot clock. Here's a 3 ball, and it goes. And it goes. 1 point game, man. Three ball is courtesy of Cade Cunningham. Now the Sixers trying to get a bucket of their own. Here's Kyle Lowry. Pulls up a deep contested 3 and an air ball by 5 feet. Dude, what are we doing? What are we doing? Beasley on the other end. He misses the 3. Council, Maxey. $9:40 to go here in the second. Oubre going to step back, finds Council. Council, a contested 3. Sixers are chucking way too much, man. Sixers are chucking way too much. Here's Beasley on the other end, and he drills another one. Told you what, man. I would like to have Malik Beasley on the Sixers, man. He could play. He could play. Jason says he just guessed. Well, good guess, Jason. There's no time to look it up. No time to look it up. That's a great guess. Shout out to Mo Cheeks. Jason, I hope to see you back next game to try to defend your streak. We haven't seen anybody try to defend their streak yet. Jamie says, I guess before Jason, look it up. Sorry, Jamie, you were second. We got the chat pulled up, man. We got the facts. We had like 5 people guess it, but Jason came through first. Rachel says, get it together, guys. I agree, Rachel. Kyle Lowry airballing by 5 feet. You got Maxey airballing by 3 feet. Come on now. We going to lose to the Pistons, guys? We going to lose to the Pistons? Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm going to lose my mind, bro. If we lose to the winless Pistons, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, you should tune in for the post game regardless, but if this team loses to the Pistons, man, I'm going to go on an all-time rant. I'll tell you that. Let's move this down a little bit. There we go. We better not lose to the Detroit Pistons, man. Oh, boy. Speed Demon, what's going on, bro? Brett in the chat, what's up, man? Grace, Sixers or nothing. Wade, Jesse says, God forbid Maxey has to put up 45 every night for us to win. Yeah, now he knows what Embiid feels like. Come on, man. We need 30 more likes in the chat, guys. 270 people rocking with us here. We are live every single game. This is Sixer Game Day Live, presented by Kook Burger and Bar, powered by BetUS. Guys, get us to 200 likes, man. Can we do it before half? Can we do it? I will say, man, it's been very comforting so far, even though this game's not going that well, just to see, just to see that Tobias Harris is the same person in Detroit. Not that I really care, but it's just like, it's been comforting. It's been comforting. At least we have something going on here. Jason says, where's the merch we can win? We got new merch coming soon, man. Be patient. Be patient. Maybe we'll do a giveaway for something related to the trivia. We'll see. I don't know what they're talking about right here, but anyway, we're back. We're back. Sixers down by 2. Eric Gordon going to drive, spin. Caleb Martin steps into a 3. Can't get it to fall. Sixers have had trouble shooting the long ball early here in the season. Here's the crossover, the drive. It's taken away by the Sixers. Cade Cunningham gets it back, goes up and in. Nobody can stop Cade. He's been balling out, man. He's a really good player. Really good player. So Ron Holland from the G League Ignite, 5th overall pick. He's in the game. Maxey misses the floater, and here come the Pistons again. They're on a run. Holland in the corner. A lot of versatility. Going to be a good player. And now he's fouled by Eric Gordon. Pete in the chat. What's up, Pete? What's up, Pete? We got Peter Thurman says, like the John. Speed Demon says, trying to become a mod. Finally got space for the Discord app. Guys, join the Discord, man. We'll be adding more mods soon, but join the Discord so you can call in after the game. I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say after this game, man. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this game for sure. 8:20 to go. Here's Cade Cunningham going to pull up another 3 and bangs it through. Ladies and gentlemen, put a hand in his face. We're not going to lose to the Pistons, are we? We're not going to lose to the Pistons, are we? Oh, my gosh. Maxey drives again. One bounce out to Caleb Martin. Look at this defense. They are swarming. Maxey to the corner. We need a 3. Martin misses again. Holland on the other end, an easy 2. Nobody's playing defense. The Sixers are down by 9. Pistons on a massive run. I can't believe this, bro. Daryl Pryor in the chat. What's up, Daryl from the UK? The Pistons are on a 15-0 run, bro. What is going on here? Martin going to drive, use his shoulder, go in. Drummond taps it in, and the Sixers finally score. Three ball on the other end, no can do. Pistons another rebound. Drummond, what are you doing? Misses again, gets the rebound. Are we going to get a rebound? Cunningham a three. Another rebound by the Pistons. Cunningham again. And he's fouled. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one of those games, isn't it? This is going to be one of those games that sends me into a different universe. Does nobody want to rebound? Put RB on the floor. I will rebound. I'll try. The Sixers, 5 guys are staring at the ball. Grab the ball. I know it can't all be Drummond, but Drummond, what the heck are you doing right now? Are you serious? Are we trying to get rebounds, or are we just doing nothing? So help me if I see somebody in the chat say you're overreacting, bro. I know there's going to be one. I'm not overreacting, bro. This is the winless Pistons. Oubre goes up, and he's fouled. Oubre to the line for 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Sixer Game Day Live. Every single game, pregame, live game, and postgame, we are here as the Sixers apparently don't care about rebounding the basketball. Pistons were just on a 15-0 run. Apparently, Robert Covington's in the stands tonight. It is a weird night. First one good for Kelly Oubre. Second one missed. Drummond picks it up, and now he's fouled. So now Drummond's going to go to the line. He's holding the hand. Drummond is grabbing the hand. Grace, it's time for the roller coaster ride. Oh my gosh, man. Bro, they're like not even trying to get the rebounds, though. That's what I'm saying. This is crazy. First one missed. Damn, so they're really not going to play my dude B-Ball Paul, aren't they? He's really not going to play. Lexi says we are lacking. Blake says losing to a G League team. And the second one going to be good. 1 for 2 for Drummond at the line. Grace says, just to fire you up, we still only have 182. Guys, get this to 200 likes right now, man. We're going for our record of the season, our season high. We haven't got to 500 yet. We got to get it to 500. Hit that thumbs up button, man. Unless you want to just see me go insane. Maxey, the drive, the step back, a deep 2. And he knocks it through. What a shot by Tyrese Maxey. Not a high percentage look, but hey, it falls. 6:15 to go. Can somebody else help out Maxey now? Can somebody else help Maxey out? Tobias back to Fontecchio and another missed 3. 5-point game, 6:06 to go here in the first half. Maxey around the screen. Maxey pushes off, steps back. Maxey again. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
He's on fire!
Tyrese Maxey will bring us back from the dead against the lifeless Detroit Pistons. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, shout out to you. If you're new, thank you for being here. If you're returning, thank you as well for being here. We go live every single game of the season. You got the game coverage. We drop videos on the off days. We got you covered. The neighbors are trying to mess with us today. All right, guys. The neighbors have been messing with us. They broke the water pipe outside. They've been going crazy today. So we need to stick it to them. I'm being so serious. We need to get this to 200 likes. We need 10 more so we can hit the horn. I'm going to hit it as many times as I can. Chris says, yo, RB, this team is hard to watch without PG and Joel. Love Maxey. The rest of these guys are meh. Blake says, Tobias might finally help us by not being good. Sixers says, finally getting on a run. Marsha dropping the Maxey emoji. JG says, thanks for the stream. Appreciate you. Screamer says, Gordon needs to start shooting threes. Guys, look, I can't put any stock into this team, man, right now. I can't. I'm covering the games. I'm talking about the team, but, I mean, we need to see them in full effect, man. We need to see Paul George and Joel Embiid before I make any more statements. Like, for once, the Sixers have a team that makes sense. And now they can't get their top 2 stars on the floor. I mean, this is just the bad luck of the 76ers. It just never stops, bro. But you know what? One day this team is going to win a championship. And we are going to have the greatest feelings of our entire life. Maybe you've been alive in 1983. I was not, okay? I want to see the Sixers hoist the trophy. I almost choked on my damn words, bro. I want to see this team hoist a trophy, but they can't choke, man. No more Ben Simmonses. No more Tobias Harrises. All right? No more let Jimmy Butler walk and sign Tobias. No more let all the right players go. None of that. They have a team that finally makes sense. And they can't get on the floor. But it will pay off. I'm keeping hope. I'm trying to keep hope here, man. I'm trying to keep hope. Joel's not going to be out the whole season, man. He'll come back. All right. Tobias Harris back in the game. Beasley for 3 puts it up short. Maxey at the top. He's going to hand it off to Caleb Martin. Maxey from the wing. Here's a 3. He missed it. Picked up by Tobias. Here come the Detroit Pistons. 5:20 to go in the first half. Jared McCain in for the first time. Tobias getting booed again. Ivy. Now Stewart. Ivy going to kick it out to Tobias. 6 on the shot clock. What will he do? Here's the Tobias post up. He turns, puts it up. Can't get the bounce. Rebounded by the Sixers. McCain, the dribble, the drive, and he is fouled. Jared McCain to the line for 2. I'm perfectly cool with Jared McCain being more of a regular player at this point. Guy can knock down shots. He's physical. Give us something, man. First one good at the line for Jared McCain. Speed Demon says Center City when Eagles won will never leave my memory. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's going to feel like. How amazing that was. That's how this is going to feel. Both at the line are good. 2 for 2. 4:40 to play here in the second quarter. The spin off by Cunningham. The step back. He missed it short. Picked up by the Sixers. Here comes Kelly Oubre down the lane. He drives, finds Drummond on the dump off, and he is fouled. So now it's Andre Drummond to the line for 2. Guys, we need one more like. Who is going to be number 200? Going once, going twice. Drummond going to go 0 for 2 at the line. Come on, Drummond. It's going to be Hack Drummond from now on. Going to be hack-a-drumming from now on. Hardaway Jr. for 3, and it goes. Pistons back up, this time by 4. Pistons up by 4. McCain at the top. Right to left. He's going to drive. McCain, the floater. Can't get it to go. Here come the Pistons on the break. Kicks it out. Ivy from the wing. And it goes again. This is going to be a cardiac game, isn't it? This is going to be a cardiac game, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, if Tobias Harris hits a buzzer beater tonight, I will forever retire. Oubre, the drive, goes up with a little layup. It's blocked. Gets it back. Missed again. What was that, Kelly? What was that? Ivy down the other way. Nice block by KJ Martin. It's picked up by the Sixers. Oubre, the one bouncer. KJ, the float, left-handed. Can't get it to go, and the Sixers can't pull it in. This team has no offense. Tobias down the other end misses the layup. Soft layup by Tobias. Nothing new for us Sixer fans. Nobody else can even get in double-digit scoring right now. McCain, the one-hand floater. He's shoved to the ground by Stewart. Dude, Stewart is a dirty player, man. We got 200 likes in the chat. I want to see everybody dropping the yes sirs in the chat. Yes, sir. We'll go one more. We'll go one more. Come on, baby. One thing's for sure, even if the Sixers aren't bringing the energy, I'm going to bring the energy. We got you, man. I want to give a shout out to all the members in the chat. Thank you guys for going above and beyond to support. If you want to become a member, get all those cool exclusive emojis and loyalty badges and other perks, click that link pin in the chat, man. Also, shout out to everybody who's dropped a super chat on this show. All super chats will be read. Anybody that's gifted a membership, thank you for your kindness and generosity. And to everybody else, man, shout out to you for being here. I know it's a tough watch without Embiid and PG, but we're here. McCain 2 for 2 at the line. Can somebody else get in double digits? Or is it just going to be Maxey? Hardaway puts up the midi. That one is short. Picked up by Kelly Oubre. 2:35 to go here in half number 1. Sixers in the bonus. Caleb Martin dumps it off to Maxey. Comes around up top. Maxey swings it. Oubre, the pump fake, the drive. Oubre floats it up, and it falls. Sixers make it a 3-point game, courtesy of Kelly Oubre. Or as we like to call him, Afro Thunder. Afro Thunder. Here's Cade Cunningham against Drummond. Here's a step back. Cunningham again, and he drills it. Cade Cunningham is incredible, man. You got to give him some credit, some love. He is insane. He is insane. Martin at the top, guarded by Cade Cunningham. He'll find Maxey. They switch. Maxey now guarded by Cunningham. Now Drummond at the top of the key. Drummond scanning the floor. 5 on the shot clock. McCain takes it around the screen, kicks it back, tried to force it. It's stolen away. And the Pistons are going to have a free lane and a one-handed tomahawk by Jaden Ivey. Wow, what a dunk. Not looking good right now for the Sixers. Here's Maxey against Tobias. Oh, he got him. The step back. Maxey puts it up short. Somebody's got to help him, though. Now the oop. Tobias wouldn't even slam the oop. Tobias Harris wouldn't even slam an alley-oop. Tobias Harris really just laid up an alley-oop. Here's Kelly Oubre against Tobias. Oubre finds a cutting McCain. McCain swings it out. Maxey, we need one desperately. Thank you. Tyrese Maxey cashes in the triple. And it's a 7-point game. Cunningham down the other end, lost control of it. Nice defense to force by the Sixers. Here comes Maxey again. 10 seconds separating game and shot clock. McCain for three. And either was a foul or he stepped out of bounds. Guys, we got 300 people in the chat. Thank you all for being here. Get us to 300 likes right now. Goal is 500. Let's break our season high. I know this is frustrating, man. We'll talk about it here coming up at halftime. We'll do our one-word segment and get your thoughts as well. Guys, where's everybody tapping in from tonight? Drop your states, your cities, your locations in the chat. Let us know where you're tapping in from as you're watching here on Sixer Game Day Live. And there goes Ivy blowing right by all levels of defense yet again. The Sixers cannot steam to stop a nosebleed right now. Maxey's trying to shove Cunningham. He's all up in his grill. Now Maxey's getting a little frustrated. Maxey getting visibly frustrated. 8 seconds to go. Screen by Yabu. Here's Maxey going down the lane. Finds Kelly. Kelly wasn't ready for it. And he lost it out of bounds. They're going to say it stays with Philly. They're going to say it stays with Philly. Can somebody else help Tyrese Maxey just a little bit here, though? Can we just get a little bit of help? Maxey shoved to the floor, and then they're going to call an offensive foul. Are you kidding me? I can't, bro. I can't with this game, bro. Nick Nurse is pissed off. He runs back to the coaching staff. I don't know what's going on, but Nick Nurse is losing his mind right now. Nick Nurse wanted the challenge. They didn't give him time. Now, that was just a disgusting end to this half. Nick Nurse wanted the challenge. He's yelling at his own video coordinator and coaching staff. Maxey gets shoved to the ground. Maxey just got shoved to the ground. They call a foul on the Sixers. Wow, man. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right, man. All right, man. Wow. We got Vegas in the chat, Cleveland, Arizona, North Walls, PA, Langhorne, PA, Delco in the building, Northeast Philly, Jersey, South Jersey in the building, West Philly. All right, man. All right. Guys, I'm sorry. That stretch there just really frustrated me to end the first half. Wow. All right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. This is a Sixer Game Day live show presented by Kook Burger and Bar all season long. Shout out to our great partners. It's powered by BetUS. And let's get into Sixers halftime live. I'll give you my takeaways and all that. But I need y'all to do a couple things. Number one, like the show. Help us get to 500 likes. Subscribe to the channel. Help us get to 40K. And we got to do the one word, man. I know it's going to be bad. I know it's going to be a bloodbath. Guys, one word in the chat right now to describe this game so far. Only one half of basketball. But drop one word in the chat to describe this game. Drop one word in the chat that you can think of. Where's my vocab wizards? To describe and summarize this game. All right. I'm going to read the best answers out, and I'm going to give you my thoughts as well. But we got to give a shout out to our great partner of the Game Day show. This one's presented by Kook Burger and Bar. And ladies and gentlemen, you got to go check out Kook Burger and Bar. Because even though the Sixers aren't cooking right now, Kook Burger is always cooking. They are serious about fun food. and they are the official go-to spot for game days and winding down after work, whether it's their delicious burgers, loaded fries, tasty apps, cold drinks, or their signature Shoobie Shakes. They got you covered all game day long. They serve up the juiciest made-to-order burgers with 100% fresh, never frozen ingredients. And like I said, they will make you the best milkshake you have ever tried in your entire life. Get a great meal, get to customize your own milkshake, and really just have a ton of customization, to get the best meal that you need. And they are a great place for the community, which is why you need to check them out. The perfect hangout spot, a laid-back atmosphere in their Kook Beach where you can watch the games with others, play games, grab food, and experience the vibes of the city. So go ahead and check them out right there in Center City, Philadelphia, right off 21st and Market. Open 7 days a week. One of the best meals you'll ever have. Check them out on Instagram at Kook Burger Bar, Kook Burger and Bar, where they are serious about fun food. All right, man. One word to describe this game in the chat. I'm going to give you my word first. I'm going to say disastrous. Disastrous is my word. And if I could add in like another word, it's not two words. I'm just going to say potential. Potential. Because this has the potential to be disastrous. This has the potential to be disastrous. They better not lose to the Pistons. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Ladies and gentlemen, one word in the chat to describe this game. We got lackadaisical, crumble. That's a good one. Frustrating, Philly, disgusted, shocked, Toby, typical, help, trash. JJ, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping through. Shout out to my guy, play-by-play with JJ. Someone says help. Ayo, man down. Tobias, Cheeks, Shoobie Shake Milton. Yo, that would have actually been a really good play if he was still on the team. Discombobulated, nauseating. Man. Shout out to everybody coming in from JJ's channel. Thank you guys for being here. One word in the chat right now to describe this game. Mine is disastrous. Marcia says sorry, typical, calamity, awful. Good words in the chat tonight. Discouraged. Pistons have a lot of talent. Come on, Vincent. Come on, Vincent. We got to beat this team, man. I don't want to hear the Pistons have talent. I know they have young talent. The team stinks. They are terrible. One thing will give me peace here in this first half, right? Tobias Harris is the same exact player that he has always been with the Sixers. All right, Tobias is 2 for 7, 4 points. I said he was going to go for, 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. So he's already beat me on the rebounds. But he's got 4 points. Cade Cunningham is having an incredible half. 17 points, 5 for 11, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Jaden Ivey with 10. Beasley with 8, 4, and 2. Stewart, 7. Holland, 4. Look, I can read the stats. I'm just going to tell you what I'm seeing so far, all right? The Sixers better get ripped at halftime by Nick Nurse. This team better come out with a different energy. This team is playing like they have no heart. I know Embiid is not in. I know Paul George is not in. Can we play with some heart? I should not be questioning heart in game 4. The Sixers are getting out rebounded by 8. It's 29-21 right now. 29-21. All right, let's look at the team stats. They're getting out rebounded. They are getting out hustled. They are getting out physical. They are getting out assisted. They're getting out everything. And once again, the Sixers can't buy a bucket from long range. This team was supposed to have good 3-point shooters. Will the floor open up around Joel Embiid? Sure. But you got to make your open threes. And I'm talking to Caleb Martin. I'm talking to Kelly Oubre. Who else? I'm calling everybody out. Maxey, 2 for 7 from 3. Even though you're having a good game, Maxey, you got to hit those threes. Bro, if this team loses to the Detroit Pistons, who are 0-4 right now, what are we going to say? Tyrese Maxey has 19 points. I'm not pinning this on him. The rest of the team, nobody can get in double digits. Does this game matter in the grand scheme of things? No. But you should not be getting it handed to you by the Detroit Pistons. Is this how the team's going to look with Joel Embiid and Paul George? No. They're going to be way better, but I don't care right now. Play the game. Can somebody grab a board? There's that one possession where, the Pistons get 4 consecutive rebounds. Drummond is trying to go for it, and everybody else is standing around. Maybe we need another power forward. Maybe we need some size. Maybe we need something, man. We're not efficient enough shooting the ball, getting good looks right now. Maxey's forcing everything again. Even though he's making more shots now, he's still forcing. This team's getting out physical. Look at the bench, bro. Look at the bench. 0-0-0. 0 for 1, 0 for 1, 0 for 1, 0 for 1. Come on, bro. Somebody step up and kick it into gear, man. You have a franchise player who we don't know where he's at or what he's doing. And we have another all-star who's injured with really no clarity as to when he's coming back. And we have a fan base who's ticked off. And we can't even hustle for a rebound. What do you guys think, man? Give me the one thing you want to see changed in the second half. Give me some thoughts, man. Give me some thoughts, man. This is frustrating, man. Give me some thoughts. Are we just going to have to be like trucking along until we get to Embiid coming back? Is that how it's going to be? Too many mistakes, bro. Too many mistakes. I don't know, man. I don't know. So, who has the answers, man? Who has the answers? Guys, just so you know, man, we're going to be live after the game as well, so stick around. Call into the show. Give me your thoughts. We better not lose to Tobias and the Pistons, bro. Caleb Martin, 1 for 6. Can't happen. Does this team have enough depth? I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'm calling a game. I'm analyzing the game. I'm trying not to get ahead of myself. But this is disgusting. And yes, I know the Pistons have young talent. I say it every year, but they stink. Their highest paid player has 4 points. Anyway, man. Anyway. I don't know, man. Lexi says Philly's all about passion. Why can we not get it from this team? Frank from Philly in the chat. What's up, Frank? Look, guys, I hope you guys call in after the game, man. Hope you guys call into the game. Race is not liking the PG signing 2 injury-prone stars. Maxey carrying the load with a bunch of role players. Pete says, play the young guys. Watch the intensity pick up. I'm starting to question coaching. Getting aggressive, get Duran and Stewart in foul trouble. You just got to be better, man. Guess the Pistons were watching the stream, said, hold my beer. Not just the Tobias Harris Pistons, the Tobias Harris Pistons at home. Exactly. T. Harris says it's called karma. You see, you got T. Harris, who's Tobias Harris's father in here, and Tobias is doing jack nothing. All right, he stinks. He's terrible at the game. He's terrible, and you got Cade Cunningham cooking you right now. You got Jaden Ivey waltzing right by your defense. Dude, they better not. They better not lose this game. All right, man. My channel says once I pay the cell phone bill, I'll call in. Yo, that's the beauty of it, though, man. If you call in on Discord, you don't need a phone line. You don't need any of that, man. You can call right in on Discord without a phone number, without anything. It's a free app to download. All you got to do is join our Discord link. Secret, you up in here, man? Drop the Discord link in the chat. Drop the Discord link. It's down in the description. All right, man. I'll be back in a few moments. I'm going to get something to drink, and we'll get ready for the second half. You guys think we're going to win this game? You guys think we're going to win this game? Hold on, let's put a poll out. Will the Sixers win this game? Guys, I need y'all to get these likes up, man. Get us up to 300. We'll be back in just a few moments. All right, we are back just in the nick of time. And we are starting the second half. First possession, Ivy, the step back, it's short. Pistons get another rebound. Sixers down by 9. They got to step it up big time. Tobias steps into a 3, and he missed it. And a foul on the Sixers? Bro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in. Sixer Game Day Live presented by Kook Burger and Bar, powered by BetUS. Thank you all for being here, man. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we feeling? Ladies and gentlemen, do we think the Sixers are going to come back and win this game? Maxey at the top. Somebody else has to help him out. Here's Drummond. The spin goes up with the left, and he could not finish it. Sixers trying to find a source of life, and they just don't have it right now. Cunningham driving and fouled. Let's go, guys. I need y'all active in the chat. I need somebody to tell me what is going on here, man. What is going to happen here, man? Hope to hear you guys calling into the show after the game, man. Appreciate you all being here. This is a brutal game so far, man. Hold on, give me a sec. First one good at the line for Cade Cunningham. You guys are new to the channel. We go live every game all season long. Give you the pregame, live game, and postgame. And we break it down as it happens. If you guys don't have access to the game, or maybe you just want to hang out with other Sixer fans and watch the game, this is the place to be. All right, man. Both free throws are good, so now the Sixers down by double digits, 11 points. Here's Caleb Martin going to find Andre Drummond. Drummond at the top. Here's Maxey. Maxey going to find Oubre. Steps into a triple, and he nails it. Kelly Oubre puts the Sixers on the board here in the second half. And now Kyle Lowry going to steal it away. Maxey going the length of the floor. Up and in. Nice finish from Tyrese Maxey. And it is a 6-point ball game. Cunningham at the top. He's guarded by Caleb Martin. Here's Tobias again. Tobias isoed on Lowry. He steps back at 2. Tobias Harris stinks.
This guy stinks.
Man, Tobias, some things never change, do they? My man had Kyle Lowry isoed. Tried a fadeaway off a foot. Here's Maxey against Tobias. Oh, cross him up. Maxey again. 5, 4. He switched. Maxey turns. And an off-ball foul on the Detroit Pistons. Let's go, guys. We're almost halfway to 300 likes. Don't check out on me yet. Don't check out on me yet. Maxey going to knock down a free throw. I guess they called a technical foul on Coach J.B. Bickerstaff. So Maxey got a free throw, and now the Sixers will have the ball back. Kyle Lowry at the top. He's coming around a screen. He floats it up. What the heck was that? Why would you throw an oop to Drummond in traffic? Looks like we got a cardiac game on our hands, man. Looks like we have a cardiac game on our hands. Stewart, Hardaway. Hardaway, a 3. Can't get it to fall. Picked up by the 76ers. Caleb Martin in the corner. He drives, goes all the way. Tried to throw down a slam, and he couldn't put it through the hoop. But Caleb Martin draws the foul by Isaiah Stewart. He's going to the line for 2. Caleb Martin 1 for 6 on the night. Trying to get some points here. Wow, I didn't see this, man. I didn't see this. Yo, guys, did you see this? Tobias Harris was trying to amp up the crowd. Didn't I say at the beginning of the game that he was going to try to shush the crowd? I had the premise right. Caleb misses the first free throw. I said he was going to shush the crowd. My man, he went like this. He tried to amp up the crowd. Come on, bro. Here's Tobias Harris, guarded by Caleb Martin. 9 minutes to play. Cade out to Ivy for 3, and he drills it. 7-point lead for the Pistons. Oubre gonna drive. He spins. Oubre out to Kyle Lowry. Lowry behind the back. He drives, puts it up, and blocked by Tobias Harris. Tobias got a block. And Ivy fouled down the other end. Someone said I have the Discord made. Secret, where are you at, man? Where's the mod squad at? Did the mod squad dip out on us already? Did the mod squad dip out on us? Crazy, man. Hold on, let's throw this link up in the chat. Let's throw this link up in the chat. Join the Discord, ladies and gentlemen. After the game, go to the call-in waiting room, and we'll bring you in on the show. $61-52. The Pistons commanding this game. Maxey out to Martin in the corner, up to Oubre, another spot up three. Can't get it to fall. Drummond the rebound. He cleans it up and puts it back with a flush. Here's Cade Cunningham. Cunningham puts up a three, and it falls again. 4 on the night. Cade Cunningham is on fire. Cade's a good player, man. I got to give it to him. Caleb on the other end. Can't get a three to fall. Sixers. Man, oh, man. Tobias Harris down the other end. He puts it in, and the Detroit Pistons are commanding the 76ers. Sixers are struggling. Maxey from the baseline, a leaner, can't get it to go, and Drummond fouled on the rebound. Guys, how are we feeling about this game? Can you guys sound off in the chat? Because I'm trying to make sure I'm not going insane here. Like, how are they losing like this, man? Oubre puts up a floater, and it's poked away again. Then you got Tobias Harris ramping up the crowd and saying, I can't hear you. Like, this is just a nightmare, bro. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare, if I'm being honest with you guys. I need y'all to get this to 300 likes, man. Hit the thumbs up. This game is just... This is insane. This is insane. Guys, Tyrese Maxey can't do it all by himself. Right now, the role players are doing absolutely nothing. His team is playing no fundamental basketball. What do I want to see? What should they do right now? You know what I would do? I'd put in Ricky Council, put in Jared McCain. McCain had 4 points in 6 minutes at the end of the half. 4 free throws. He was being aggressive. Jared McCain wants it, okay? Put in Gershon Yabusele. Put in Reggie Jackson. Tired of seeing these dudes out here just moping around. I know any game without Joel and PG is going to be hard. I understand that. But to get smacked around like this by the winless Pistons is embarrassing. Philly for Life says it's the Maxey show. Not playing team ball, RB. That's why we're getting worked, in my opinion. They're just not making shots. They're not hustling. It's ridiculous, man. Lexi says every fan's nightmare. This is a nightmare. We got to start shooting better. Put McCain in. L. Rob says, what do you expect when your best player leaves his team out to dry? Also, guys, I didn't say this at the beginning, but make sure you follow us on every platform as well. Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. We put out a ton of coverage everywhere, so, help us grow our platform and our brand. Jaden Ivey, 15 points, 5 for 8 on the night. Ah, man. If you guys have not yet hit that subscribe button, hit that sub button. Go down below, hit that subscribe button. Help us get to 40K. We're almost there. Frank says you're not going anywhere if your role players can't even beat a team like the Pistons. Here's Tobias Harris. Going to find Stewart. Back to Tobias. Tobias coming around a high screen. Here is Ivy. Going to find Tim Hardaway Jr. Another 3, and that goes. Guys, I can't believe this, bro. 15-point lead. 15-point lead. They better not, bro. They better not. 13-2 run for the Pistons. Caleb Martin going to find Tyrese Maxey. Maxey coming around a screen, going to step back. He drives, now off a foot. Maxey turns the fade. Got it. What a shot. What a shot by Maxey. Halfway through the third, Cunningham down the lane, and it's smacked away by Caleb Martin. 13-point lead. Maxey again, trying to be a one-man show. Maxey chucks to the corner. Nobody is moving off the ball. I notice a lot. Drummond puts up the hook and got it. 11-point game. Stewart, Ivy for 3, another miss. Can the Sixers cut it down? Here comes Maxey. Maxey around his screen. Maxey takes a step back. Drummond back to Maxey. Here's Tyrese Maxey again. 10 on the shot clock. 5:04 here in the third. Maxey switched on to Tobias. Maxey, the step back for 3. Can't bank it home. Tobias manning Maxey down low. He smacked him in the face and goes up for an easy layup. Oubre with an ugly shot. Maxey can't pick up the rebound, and here come the Pistons all the way down the floor. They're leaving Tobias, and now Tobias gets fouled and 1. He won't even dunk the ball, but he gets an and 1. I can't stay, bro. I'm going to throw up, bro. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up, bro. I really am. I really am. Ladies and gentlemen, do the Sixers have any chance to come back and win this basketball game? Do they have any chance to come back and win this basketball game? Yes or no in the chat. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do they have any chance to come back and win this game? What do you guys think? Let's go. I don't know if they're going to come back and win this game, but maybe they'll be able to cover the updated live spread. I think it's at like 8 or 9 points at this point. And right now, you guys can go check it out on BetUS. Shout out to our great partner of the Game Day show all season long. This one powered by BetUS. Use the code YouTube150 over on BetUS.com at all times, whether it's basketball, maybe not the Sixers, but other teams, NBA hoops. You got the NFL in the midst of it right now. You got MLB. Can the Yankees come back in the World Series? All these great odds and more you can bet live on the games right over on BetUS.com. Use the code YouTube150. Get a 150% deposit match bonus on your first deposit. Get a 125% bonus on your next two. Go to BetUS.com. Use the code YouTube150 and check it out, man. Check out their odds. If you think the Sixers have any chance to come back in this game or maybe even cover the live spread, go ahead and check them out. I'll be honest, I don't have much confidence at this point. I might take the live spread. I'm not taking the Sixers to win this game. They're down 15. They're down 15, man. Brian Pumper, $5 super chat says, I'm happy for Tobias, man. That's what this bum organization gets. Re-upping with Embiid was a horrible decision. Unstable knee. Process is cooked. What do you guys think, man? What do you think about Brian's super chat? Brian, thanks for the love, man. I really do appreciate that. You guys agree or disagree with that? Agree or disagree? Tobias now up to 10 points on the night. I said he would have 11. I said he would go 4 for 13. He's 5 for 12. And I said he would have 11 points. Ah, man. I still can't assess. I can't assess till the team is back on the floor together. But when are they going to be back on the floor together? Nurse, Maury, I need answers. I need answers. Tobias going to knock down the free throw. He now has 11 points, which was my prediction. Sixers can't even stop this team, man. This is crazy. Crazy. Eric Gordon back in the game. Jared McCain back in the game. Pistons take it away. Ivy with a windmill dunk? A windmill dunk? Are you serious? You are getting pantsed by the Pistons. Pantsed by the Pistons. Wake the hell up. Jared McCain with a floater. He missed it. Or rather, a freaking moonshot. Ivy going to kick it back to Stewart. Ball goes flying up in the air. KJ Martin tips it back to the Pistons. What are we doing? Have we lost all sense of direction? Do we know what team we're playing for? Step back. Another one misses a three. Another rebound. Where's our center? Another three. It's good. This team stinks. (23-6) run, man. 23-6 run. This is embarrassing. McCain all the way in off the glass. Are you serious? Are you serious, Sixers? You are getting pantsed by the Pistons. Gershon trying to take it away. Pokes it into the hands of Stewart. Beasley, an off-balance three. He missed it. Picked up by Maxey. Here we go. 2:25 left in the third. Maxey drives all the way and lays it in. .207 to play. Ivy drives, no look. Stewart pokes it away. Nice steal by Yabusele. Maxey the oop. KJ the left-handed slam. Oh! Highlight reel. Highlight reel.
He's on fire.
Oh my gosh, what a play by KJ Martin. Holy crap. Sir. Oh my gosh. An unbelievable gather as the ball was almost about to escape his palm, and KJ one-hands it with the left and throws down the oop. What a play by KJ Martin. Holy crap. Woo. That play got me hype, man. That play got me hype, even though I'm still pissed off. Still pissed off. Ladies and gentlemen, 320 people in the chat. Do me a favor right now. Like this stream. Subscribe to the channel. Help us get to 40K. Whew. That was an insane play by KJ Martin. Oh, man. Let's go. We need 40 likes, man. Like the stream. Get active in the comments. Like the stream. Wow. What a play by KJ. Here's Jaden Ivey guarded by KJ Martin. It's Maxey, KJ Martin, Eric Gordon, McCain, and Gershon Yabusele. 7 on the shot clock. Ivy blows right by Martin, goes up, and 1. There goes that. There goes that. I don't understand how you get blown by that easy. Even I wouldn't get blown by on defense like that. Free throws missed. Pistons get the rebound. How about another 2? How about another one? So they turn a 3-point play into 4. The Sixers are now down by 19. This is embarrassing, bro. Gordon goes up, fouled and 1. Drop the ones in the chat. Yes, sir. Ones in the chat. Gordon to the line for one more. Free throws good. 83-67 is our score. Beasley from the wing. Missed it. One minute to go here in the third. Eric Gordon finds Lowry, back to Gordon. Gordon thinks, now he pops a 3, and it's airballed. How many air balls in one game? How many air balls in one game, guys? For the Pistons, they got Beasley, Ivy, Fontecchio, Holland, and Stewart. Ivy going to drive, kick it back. And they're going to call a charge on Jaden Ivey. So Jaden Ivey, 28 seconds to go here in the third. Sixers switching to his own defense. $20 to go here in quarter number 3. 4 seconds separating game and shot clock. McCain, the dribble, the drive, goes up with the left, missed it. And a foul. Foul on the rebound, I guess. Or not.
Let's go.
They called on Yabusele. They called on Yabu. Never mind. It's on Yabu. So now it's Pistons ball. $5 super chat from Brian Pumper. Brian, thanks so much for the love, man. Look at Joel on the bench, man. So inspirational. The twinkle in his eye sparkles. He's a legend among us. Brian is pissed off. Brian is pissed off, man. What do you guys agree or no? Agree or no? Brian, I got to agree with you, man. I'm pissed at Joel. I just want to know what the plan is, you know? I want to know what the plan is. I'm cool if you load manage a bit, if you have a structured plan, but you should have never went out and you should have never talked about back-to-backs. You should have never had the Sixers be this confusing with the plan. Nick Nurse doesn't even know how to answer the questions, guys. Maxey at the buzzer, can't get it to fall. That'll take us to the end of the third. You got Nurse out there answering questions before the game. He doesn't even know what to say. He's pissed off too. But that will take us to the end of the third quarter, and the Sixers are down 18 points. It is 85-67. We're going to have to do this, even though it's frustrating right now. We need everybody to drop some fires in the chat. We need everybody to drop some fires in the chat. We need to get this chat cooking for the first time tonight because, ladies and gentlemen, Sixers are on the verge of an embarrassment. They're on the verge of being ice cold to the Arctic. They're on the verge of being ice cold in the Arctic. I don't want to shiver just yet. It's not winter yet. Kind of is, but it doesn't feel like it. So we need to drop as many fire emojis in the chat as we can get right now. I want to see everybody dropping a fire because somehow we got to heat up this team, man, because this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. We got to get this chat cooking, man. We got to get it cooking. This is our last hope in this game. If they don't come out on fire to start this fourth quarter, it is over. They got to get cooking. Speaking of which, I got to tell you guys once again about our great title sponsor of the show this season. Shout out to Kook Burger and Bar. Sixers aren't cooking right now, but Kook Burger is always cooking. Philly's best kept secret where they are serious about fun food. Over 150,000 burgers eaten and 45,000 Shoobie Shakes sold. They are the go-to spot for your game days and winding down after work. They have a ton of game day specials, delicious burgers, loaded fries, tasty apps, cold drinks, and the best milkshake you will ever drink in your life. That's right, the signature Shoobie Shake, the best milkshake you'll ever try with great customization options. You even get to create your own, and they are a place for the community. Go there, drink one of the milkshakes, lay back at the Kook Beach, make some new friends, experience the vibes of the city, and hopefully watch games that are better than this one. Check them out, 21st and Market Street in Center City, Philly. Open 7 days a week. Kook Burger and Bar. Follow them on Instagram at Kook Burger Bar. Kook Burger and Bar, where they are serious about fun food. I need to see more fires in the chat, man, because right now it's feeling like a morgue. It's feeling like a morgue right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to see the chat cooking because, man, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. We're going to talk more about it on the postgame show. Stay right here locked and loaded after the game. We're going to have people calling in too, but this has just been a frustrating game, man. It's been a frustrating game. 18-point lead for the Pistons. We'll see if the Sixers have any life left. Here's Jared McCain, 5 on the shot clock. McCain, the dribble, drive, kicks Caleb Martin. He spins to his left. To his right, I mean. He goes up, misses it. Caleb Martin, 1 for 8 in this game. He has been ice cold. If the Sixers lose this game by 30, man. Cade Cunningham going to drive. Lost the ball, got it back. They're going to call a carry. Ladies and gentlemen, if the Sixers get embarrassed and lose this game by like 30 points, it's going to be an all-time rant after this game. It's going to be an all-time rant. Gershon Yabusele smacked in the face. Now they're going to blow a whistle. It's going to be on Jalen Duren. Shazy says, I thought Caleb Martin would have been better than this. Boy, was I wrong. I'm not trying to defend anybody here, but what I will say is that it is tough without the stars. You know, like role players are not going to be as good when they're trying to play the star role. But I do agree he should be better than this. Definitely should be better than this. For sure. I mean, this is embarrassing. So Maxey at the line now for 2. He was fouled on the last play. First one good for Tyrese Maxey. It's going to be an all-time rant after this game if they get embarrassed. I'll tell you that. Let's go, guys. We need to get to 300 likes. Hit that thumbs up button, man. Sixers finally got another guy in double digits. Kelly Oubre with 10 points. Another bucket for the Pistons. Sorry, I'm trying to see if he made that second free throw. They didn't even show it. 87-68. They leave Yabusele wide open, and this time he makes them pay with a big-time 3. Gershon Yabusele. Maxey missed that second free throw, by the way. One and a half minutes into this fourth quarter. It's a 16-point game and a foul on Yabusele. Rock with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Rock. Says Pacers win was a fluke. Pacers adjusted tonight. I mean, think about it. Sixers have lost to the Raptors. Undermanned, but 5 players down. They're now potentially going to lose to the Pistons. Sixers are not good right now. Simple as that. And now Caleb Martin going to get stuck in the leg of Jalen Duren. By the way, I just noticed, foul on Jalen Duren, by the way, but I just noticed that they have a number 0 and a 00. That's interesting. So Duren going to the bench. Paul Reed still has not been in this game. Isaiah Stewart coming back in. Rock, thanks for the super chat, man. Appreciate that. And appreciate everybody showing love. Be sure to like the show, subscribe to the channel, help us get to 40K. If you want to become a member, hit that join button down below. Join the Discord so you can call in after the game, man. I don't know how long this post game is going to go. I just want to rant. Get a couple good caller rants. McCain switches hands mid-air and lays it through. Back to a 14-point game. Big-time bucket for the Rook. Jared McCain looks really good, man. Jared McCain looks really good. Here's a step back from Cunningham. He missed it. Yabusele tried to pick it up, and they're going to call a foul on Isaiah Stewart, who is losing his mind right now. Looks like he's about to go charge somebody again. Jeez. Maxey one-on-one, trying to find some space. 10 on the shot clock. Maxey drives, goes up, and lays it in off the bank. 12-point game with 9:20 to play. A lot of hoops left. Can the Sixers come back? Are they finally cooking? Let's go, chat. Fires in the chat. Come on. Clamping them up now. 10 on the shot clock, and it's poked away by Yabusele. McCain picks it up. Here come the Sixers. Martin, Yabu, back to Martin. Inside, spins, goes up, and got it through. 10-point game. 10-point game. The Sixers on an 8-0 run.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Come on. Hit the freaking like button. Let's wake up the neighbors. No sleeping tonight. about time this damn team woke up. About freaking time they woke up. Shout out to Jared McCain, man. Shout out to Jared McCain. Hold on, let's give a shout out to this lineup on the floor right now. Let's give a shout out to this lineup on the floor. Jared McCain, Tyrese Maxey, Caleb Martin, KJ Martin, and Gershon Yabusele. That is the lineup. If the Sixers somehow could muster out a win here, is the lineup that saved the day. They have been cooking. This is the first good lineup that has actually gotten some production. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Jared McCain, man. 8 points off the bench. Yabu's playing well. Shazy says we have to keep talking smack. It seems to be working. Well, if you're a Sixers diehard, if you're a Philly Take OG, you know that every time we talk smack, Sixers seem to make the opposite happen. Every time we talk smack about a player, about the team, they seem to flip it in reverse. And here we are, man. 10-point game. You got a chance to get back in this. You have a chance to get back in this. Let's go, man. Time to wake up. Fire's in the chat. Fire's in the chat. Let's go. We got 330 people in the chat. Who's going to get us to 300 likes? Let's go. Woo! Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Hit that sub button. Get active on the chat. 10-point game. Tobias Harris with the rock. Cunningham gets doubled. They leave Tobias open. Tobias not looking at the basket. Now he puts it up from the elbow, and he puts it through. Well, that's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. They tried. Let's go. You got to answer this punch now. Maxey down the lane, goes all the way, high off the glass. What was that, Max? Pistons down the other end, and now they turn it over. Maxey, the fast break, one bounce. KJ Martin all the way, and he's blocked. He's blocked. Here comes Tobias Harris with the rock. Finds Cunningham to the corner. Ivy wide open, a three. He missed it. Taps it back to the Pistons. Cunningham wants a shot at another one. He misses it. Rebounded by the Sixers after two misses. 12-point game. Maxey over to McCain. The pump fake, the spin. McCain trying to get some space against Cunningham. Goes in. Just missed the lay. Tried to get the call. Probably should have dove for the rebound. Sixers fans looking depressed right now in the stands. Here's Tobias. He's going to find Cunningham. 10 on the shot clock. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Cunningham gets trapped. He finds Ivy. Ivy down to Tobias, who goes in for a layup. So now Tobias can't miss, right? Now Tobias can't miss. 15 for Tobias. All right, Tobias, my bad. You're the greatest player in the world. My bad. Caleb Martin from the corner at three, and he answers. Caleb Martin comes back with a triple of his own. 91-80. It is an 11-point game. Now they're going to call it a 2. Never mind. They took the point away. 12-point game. Need to stop. Need to stop. Here's Tobias going to drive. He spins. Poke that ball away. Poke that ball. Tobias turns, puts it up, missed it. Another rebound by the Pistons. Hardaway for three. Nurse is out there screaming on the floor. He's about to pop a blood vessel. He's saying that Stewart pushed off on the rebound, but it doesn't matter, man. We can't get a damn rebound. We can't get a rebound, bro. You know what's crazy, ladies and gentlemen? I've been saying all off season, they need to rebound the basketball. They need rebounding. Everybody's like, RB, chill. They got Andre Drummond. Wonderful, okay? Andre Drummond's a backup center. How many times have I said in the last 3 months, they need to trade for a power forward who can rebound? How many times have I said that? Because I don't give a crap when Joel Embiid is back in. They're going to need a rebounder on the floor. They're playing small ball lineups the entire game. Gershon is not a backup center when Embiid is out. Gershon Yabusele is not a backup center for Andre Drummond. No offense to Yabu. He's doing what he can out there. He's playing okay. His team needs rebounders. The Sixers have been bad rebounders for 5 years. They need rebounders. How many times are we going to see a second chance bucket because this team doesn't have a rebounder in the paint? Appreciate everybody being in here, man. 340 in the chat. We need a like. We're at 299. Who's going to get us to 300, man? We need one more. We need one more. Who's going to get us there, man? Thank you all for supporting the show. We're going to be live after this game, post-game, taking your phone calls. I don't have much to say. I'm going to go on a rant, but that's about it. And then we'll be taking your calls. Guys, get us to 300, man. This team needs rebounders. I'll say it until I am blue in the face. And rebounding constantly comes up as a reason that this team does not win games. All right, man. Guys, we got 300 likes. At least we got the greatest community in the world, man. Guys, drop the yes sirs in the chat. Members, let's see those emojis, man. I want to see the chat flooded with yes sirs. Wake up the neighbors!
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. I don't know if you guys can hear the background noise or not, but this entire game, I've been calling this game with construction and loud trucks outside because the neighbors broke the water pipe. This is a true story, by the way. And this entire game, I haven't been able to hear myself think. So we need to stick it to the neighbors. You're not sleeping tonight. You're not sleeping because Tobias Harris is about to beat the Sixers. And I'm pissed. They're still reviewing this call. They're still looking at this. What are we looking at? We looking at Caleb Martin's 3 now? His foot was on the line. I'll tell you. Easy. Great. Take a point away. Take a point away. Why not? Why not? Why not? Let me give a shout out to the members in here, man. AG, Don Boyle, Lexi, Rachel, Tice, Sean J, Sixers or nothing. Thanks to all the members in here, man. Become a member, guys. Support the channel. Pizza has been one of those nights, RB. Well, I'm starting to feel like most nights are going to be like this until Embiid comes back. 15-point game. Let's see if the Sixers have anything left in the tank. Starting five back out on the floor with the exception of McCain, who is in for Kyle Lowry. Maxey to Martin. Sixers having trouble finding some space. Here's Oubre against Tobias. He goes all the way in against contact and can't finish. Come on, Kelly. 4 for 13. I'm starting to get a little concerned about Oubre, man. He can't be in that top scorer role or mindset. He can't be in that top scorer mindset. Ivy again, who's been cooking all night, goes in, can't lay it in with the left, floats right off the railing. Sixers with an advantage. McCain for 3. You got to make that, bro. 5 on 4. You got to make that. What do Sixer fans do to deserve this, man? 15-point lead. Let's go. You need to stop. You need to stop. Hardaway around his screen. Here's another 3, and he drains it. All right. All right. All right. .505 to play. Drummond finds Maxey. Maxey contested 3, missed it. Doink. 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 Neighbors are going to be pissed. That's right. Break another pipe. Break another pipe. Ivy all the way goes in, and there it is. 20-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. 20-point lead. Three ball good for Kelly Oubre. 99-82. Step back, Tobias Harris. Bro, you know what? F you, Tobias. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Guys, I'm not even like saying much right now. I'm really just like, wow. Another miss by Caleb Martin. Drummond's grabbing his lower back. He's swiping Cunningham away. Drummond might be hurt. Martin can't get the rebound. Drummond fouled again. Now he's thrown to the ground. And now Drummond's going to go up and say something to Isaiah Stewart, who just shoved him to the floor. So now the Pistons are getting dirty. Stewart just got a tech. Ladies and gentlemen, stick around for Postgame Live. I'm going to give it like a 10-minute rant, and then I'm going to take your phone calls. And then I'm going to go question why. I'm just going to question why. I'm just going to question why. Why? Stewart literally shoves Drummond to the floor. I do want to thank everybody who has been in here all night, though, who's been suffering. Guys, if you have been in here all night suffering with me, do me a favor. Drop the word yes, sir, in the chat. Who's been in here suffering all night with us, man? Shout out to the OGs, the ones that are not going to go away no matter what. Because we'll be live every game all season. All season long, man. Pre-game, live game, and post-game. I'll tell you what, though. Sixers better get Embiid and Paul George back on the floor soon, or else this team might not even sniff the playoffs. This team might not even sniff the playoffs if they keep playing like this. Two for Drummond. We need the mods in the chat. Who wants to be a mod, man? We need mods. Where's the mods? Let's drop this Discord link in the chat. Guys, join the Discord after the game. Call in. I want to hear from you guys after the game, man. I'm pissed. I know it's only 4 games in, but come on now. This is a disastrous start. This is an ugly start to the season. Shout out to Lexi in the chat, Rachel, Tice, Jason. Thank you guys so much for just, always being here, man. Appreciate it. Evie says, I've been enjoying your pain as a Pistons fan. Congrats on the win, man. Congrats on the win. McCain misses the shot. Tobias going to find Hardaway. Another no defense possession. Pistons get the rebound anyway. Adem Bona finally comes in. Hardaway a 3, knocks it down. Dom says, I'm somehow a mod. You asked to be a mod, bro. I need the mods to keep the chat clean. I need y'all to drop the links in the chat, man. That's why you're a mod. We don't have a chance if we keep going like this, says Rachel. Council knocks it in off the bank. Nice to see the young guys finally. Nice to finally see the young guys. Oh, well. Oh, well. 2:18 to play here in the fourth. We need the mods dropping the sponsorship links too, man. Another easy bucket courtesy of Ivy, but he just missed it. Never mind. Never mind. Dropping the links in the chat right now, man. So the Sixers are going to go down to the measly 0-4, now 1-4 Detroit Pistons. We're going to be live here after the game, taking your phone calls on the Discord. First one good for Maxey. $140 to go. Tobias Harris. Why not? From the nail. Misses it. And KJ fouled down the other end. Second one good. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to get ready for the post-game show here. I'm sick at this point, bro. This is like, wow. But we'll be ranting. We will be ranting. At least I can get it off my chest with you guys and girls. 109 to play. 14-point game. 3-ball. Hardaway missed it. Sixers save it. 1 to play. First one good for McCain. Both good for Jared McCain. Tobias again trying to lay it in. He's blocked. Goes out of bounds. Stays with the Pistons. Guys, join the Discord. Call into the show after the game. 105-93. Here's the inbound. Hardaway. Guarded by Ricky Council. 9 on the shot clock. Holding on. Holding on. Ricky's trying to poke it away. And then he fouls him with 5 on the shot clock. What are we doing, dude? What are we doing? What are we doing, man? Brian Pumper says Tobias revenge game. So the Pistons are going to win their first game of the season. McCain lays it up. Got it to go. And now they're going to wind out the clock. So that'll do it. The Sixers fall 105-95 to the Pistons. I'm not going to say anything yet. Stay tapped in for the post game, and we can go on a rant. Sixers fall to 1-3. Sixers Game Day Live presented by Kook Burger and Bar, powered by BetUS. Shout out to the chat. We'll be back in a few minutes, man, and try to make some sense of this game because I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put the. We might as well get it going now. Might as well get it going now before we depart for a bit. All right, let's pin this in the chat. If you guys want to call in, you know the vibes. Hold on. All right, y'all. I'll be back in a few, and we'll get this post-game show started up. All right. Welcome on in, Sixers Postgame Live. Right here on Philly Take with RB, Sixer Game Day Live, presented by Kook Burger and Bar, powered by BetUS. Shout out to our great partners for making it happen all season long. The Sixers get embarrassed by the Detroit Pistons, 105-95. I said it would be 109-95, but I thought it would be courteous of the Philadelphia 76ers. Call into the show on the Discord. The link is pinned in the chat, or call the phone lines. I'm going to give my spiel and then serve it up to the people. I don't even want to be on here that long. I'm pissed. All right, what the Sixers just did was pathetic, embarrassing, and uncalled for. They go out there and they get wiped off their own home floor by Tobias Harris and the Detroit Pistons. I'm not just going to sit here and pin it on Tobias Harris because, yes, we hate him and he stunk. But you know what he did? He dropped 18 and 15 rebounds. When is the last time Tobias Harris dropped 15 rebounds? Did he ever do it? Did he ever do it for the Philadelphia 76ers? I don't know, and I don't care anymore. All right, screw that guy and screw the Pistons. But for the Philadelphia 76ers, how do you lose this game? How do you get wiped away? And don't tell me, oh, well, it was a 10-point game. No, this should have been a 20-point loss. It was in garbage time that the score even got closer. This team got embarrassed by an 0-4 winless Detroit Pistons team. Aren't they the only team that was left winless? Well, not anymore. The Sixers got out-hustled. They had no creativity on either side of the ball. They refused to jump for a rebound, and they just got wiped. They just got waxed. They got embarrassed. I don't want to hear all this crap about, well, it's only game 4. It's only game 4. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to judge the overall landscape of the team without Joel Embiid or without Paul George. But now it is officially time to ask the question, where the hell are they? We know Paul George is injured, right? We saw him hyperextend his knee. But Joel Embiid, where the hell are you? As someone who is really fine with him load managing 20 games or 30 games and trying to get to the playoffs healthy, fine. What is the damn plan, Sixers? You are going out there, and for the people that paid their hard-earned money and maybe got off of work at 6 p.m. and drove on over to Philadelphia, maybe paid toll money, maybe paid parking, maybe paid for season tickets, you made them watch that slop. This is unwatchable without Joel Embiid and Paul George. You have a plan? Fine. Tell us what the plan is. Ramping up my ass. No, it's time to answer questions. So when Nick Nurse is out there pregame saying, oh, well, I'm not the voice here. I'm not the only guy. Talk to Daryl Morey. No, we're talking to everybody. We should not be getting smacked by the Detroit Pistons. I don't care who's on the floor. This is insane, man. This is insane. These people pay their hard-earned money to watch this game tonight, and they got smacked by Tobias and the Pistons. What frustrates me most is that this team actually has a competent roster, in my opinion. Maybe they'll prove us different, but they finally have a competent team that kind of sort of makes sense. And of course, in Sixer tradition, we can't start the season normal. We can't start it healthy. Not only is Joel Embiid hurt, because, oh boy, if they had just told us, well, he's going to miss the first 6 games, you know what? I would have said, okay, fine. They don't tell us what the plan is. There's speculation that his knee may never have fully recovered. There's speculation he could have got hurt in the Olympics. Maybe he got hurt in preseason. Oh, wait, no, he didn't play in that either. Training camp, who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. But now we need to get these guys on the floor, not just to see them on the floor. We need to get them on the floor to make sure we can make the playoffs. Because if we sit out 20 games with no Embiid and no Paul George, this team ain't good enough. And we are all being bamboozled right now, and I'm sick of it. Joel, you're sitting over there pretty on the bench, right? Get in the game. Or don't show up. Don't show up. Go back and rehab your knee. I'm tired of seeing everybody flip to this guy on the bench smiling as he sits in a gray sweatsuit. It's a slap in the face, and it's a spit right on all of us. I'm sorry, man. I'm just pissed, man. I'm pissed. I had to let it out. Not only do you lose to Tobias, guy goes for 15 rebounds. This game wasn't even close. Sixers finally cut it down to 10, and then they go right back to 20. You can't hang with the Raptors down 5 players. You can't hang with the Detroit Pistons. You can't hang with anybody. You can't hang with anybody. We should not be accepting this as a fan base. We finally got talked into the right process, if you will. No pun intended. We finally got talked into this is the team. And I'm not trying to overreact and that the season's over. It's not. But tell us what is going on. That's my main concern. All right? Nobody's going to care about game 4 in the regular season. Tell us what's going on with Joel Embiid. When is he coming back? And when's he going to go lead this team to some wins? When's he going to go lead this team to some wins? $18-15 for Tobias Harris, man. 18-15. The Sixers have no rebounders outside of Andre Drummond that are worth anything. I've been saying for 3 months, go get us a rebounder, get us a power forward. Maybe that's the plan in a couple months. Maybe that's the plan before the deadline with the KJ Martin trade chip. Sixers have no competent power forward that can rebound. They play small ball every damn game. And when Joel Embiid's out and Drummond's a starter, you got Gershon Yabusele, a guy who hasn't played in the NBA in 6 years, trying to back up Andre Drummond at center. You're supposed to be a team with quality role players. I understand that the role players are playing a role. They're going to look better with Joel Embiid and Paul George, but they can't hit a 3. They can't hit a shot to save their life. They can't hit the broadside of a barn. 8 for 28 again. Weren't they 8 for 28 last game or something similar to that? They shoot 30% or under from 3 every game. They can't hit shots. They don't move around on offense. No creativity. Nick Nurse is supposed to be this wonderful head coach. These guys have not been prepared to play. And I'm a Nurse guy. But this has been slop. They got Tyrese Maxey trying to play hero ball. Hero ball. They don't rebound. They don't defend. You got KJ Martin letting Jaden Ivey waltz right by him like he's in a damn play. You got Cade Cunningham wide open threes. No fundamentals right now, man. And you know why I'm pissed at Tobias, man? Because how many times have the Sixers needed 15 rebounds in a game? And they never got it. They never got it. Sixers could have used 15 rebounds. Tobias never got it. But then you do it against the Sixers. And you're out there pumping up the crowd. I can't hear you. Stop it, Tobias. Stop it. Pistons go 9 deep every game. They haven't won a game yet, and they pretty much wiped the floor with you. Embarrassing. And if it wasn't for a late clutch comeback last game, the Sixers would be 0-4 right now. 0-4 right now. Ladies and gentlemen, call in on the Discord. Link is pinned in the chat. Call into the Discord. We're taking all Discord callers first, and then we'll go to the phones after. I'm pissed, man. I'm pissed. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. What else do I got in this one, man? We're about to go to the phones. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Like the show. There you go. Like the show. Subscribe to the channel. Every game, we go live, pregame, live game, and postgame. Like the show. Subscribe to the channel. And help us out, man. Help us out. Sixers fall 105-95 to the Detroit Pistons. If you got something to say, call in. Let it out. Give me the emotion. All right. I need the fire, right? Don't come in here asking me how my day was. And tell me what you got on your mind, man. Because I'm fired up. And I'm pissed. This has to fix itself now. Now. Let's go to the Discord. We got exclusive on the Discord. Exclusive. What's going on, man? Exclusive. What's going on, man? Hold on. There we go. Exclusive. What's up, man?
What's going on, RB?
Yo, what's up?
Tough one tonight. Tough one tonight. To be honest, I just really came on to say one thing, and that one thing really was, in reality, I think the biggest issue with us is that, when we face these teams that, don't necessarily, I guess have all around talent, it's these, they tend to, I guess, opt to pace and space, so, I've noticed that the games we've lost, we played teams with that similar, kind of style of play. Look at the Raptors, I look at the Pistons, right? They're looking to space the floor and get out. And I think we haven't really responded to that pretty well, in my opinion. But that's just me.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree with you. For me, it's like looking at it from like a step back, right? You lose to the Raptors, who are not a good team, down 5 players. You lose to the Pistons. Just can't happen, man. Cannot happen.
I agree. I mean, Tobias came in and he got his homecoming game in. And like you said, it was definitely tough to see him hyping up the crowd, and there wasn't much we were doing to punch back.
It's embarrassing, man. Exclusive. It's embarrassing. Like, he's in the Wells Fargo Center. You're not going to protect your home floor. You don't have the dignity to go out there and like stick it to him a little bit. You got Isaiah Stewart shoving Andre Drummond over. Nobody comes over. Nobody comes to pick him up. I mean, come on, man. You let that team out-tough you tonight. That cannot happen.
Yeah, it's definitely, we got out hustled, we got out physical, they just came and, they wanted to win more. I mean, to be fair too, this is aside from Tobias, I feel like, think about what we've done to the Pistons, historically speaking, the last few seasons here, they're coming in trying to beat us up. That was just what they, you could tell. They were, like you said, they were just playing hard. They were out hustling us. So it's definitely tough. But hopefully we can bounce back and start, figuring out how to play together. They said on the announcement, I guess one of the announcers was like, we're not really moving without the ball either. We're kind of resulting to going 1-on-5.
Yep.
And there was definitely a few possessions there where, we could have maybe utilized people moving off the ball, whatever it might be. But,
they're playing hero ball, man. They're playing hero ball with Maxey, and I 100% agree with that. Not only do the shots not fall, not only is Caleb Martin 2 for 10 and Oubre 5 for 14, but Maxey's trying to force now. And he had a good game, but nobody's moving around, no creativity, like nothing. They're just playing hero ball, and they've been stuck.
Yeah. So it's definitely tough. So
yeah.
I mean, hopefully we can clean it up. Maybe it's growing pains, new team. Definitely frustrating watching these losses come in though. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, man. Exclusive. Appreciate the call, man.
Appreciate you for having me.
Thanks, man. Great call. Join the Discord, guys. As you can hear, the audio is very crisp. Don't need a phone number to call into that one. New team, new identity. I get it, right? A lot of turnover, not a lot of continuity. Doesn't matter. You can't come out here and get pushed around in these types of games. It's not even like this game was on the road. This was in front of your home fans who have been paying hard-earned money to come out here without an answer. They probably thought Embiid was going to play tonight. They probably thought Paul George was going to play, and that's probably why they bought the tickets. And instead, they see the Sixers, who can't even muster barely 95 points, and they just come out here and get smacked all around. Smacked all around. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. All right, let's go to the phones, man. Let's go to the phones. 267. 267. What's your name? Where are you calling in from?
Wait, how you doing, man? Hold on, let me turn this down because I got a lot to say today. Look, man, I'm frustrated, man. I'm calling from I'm in Northeast Philly right now.
Northeast Philly, man. And what's your name, by the way? What's your name?
Danny.
Danny, what's up, man? How you feeling?
Man, I'm frustrated. You gave me, because you didn't answer right away. I calmed down just a little bit, but I'm frustrated. I'm a little bit all over the place, too.
Danny, that's what I need to hear right now, man. I need somebody to talk to me. I feel like I'm going insane over here. Danny, talk to me, man.
Listen, man, how the fuck we 0-4 Pistons, we give them their first win. How the fuck does that happen? I'm sorry for the cursing, right? How does that happen, first of all? Then we so worried about booing Tobias, and we're not focused on winning. We're getting blown out by 20 points, and they're still booing Tobias. Maxey is chucking up threes after threes. He's forcing turnaround fadeaways. Drummond can't put the ball in the hole. He has no offensive left. I love Drummond, but god damn, brother, put the ball in the hole. Caleb Martin probably was his first bad game. Nurse, what the hell are you doing? Putting Yabusele at the 5 in a game that we're losing. You put a 6'7" small, whatever forward he wants, whatever position he is at the center for like minutes straight. And just like, I don't get it. Like, what is he doing? He got McCain in the game. McCain is not polished right now. We get it. He's showing signs, but he's not polished. What are we doing here? How the freak did we lose tonight? By this many points. I would have took a 1-point loss and I still would have been mad, but damn. 20-10 to back to 15 to 20.
Yeah, no, you're right, Danny. I mean, we didn't just lose. We got embarrassed. We got embarrassed by an 0-4 team who had no life coming into this game. To your point about McCain, I actually think that he should have put in young guys earlier. Like, these guys that were out there on the floor tonight didn't have it. They weren't giving effort. I keep going back to the one play where I think the Pistons got 4 rebounds in a row, and everybody stood around in a circle and watched them do it. At that point, man, I mean, somebody's got to give. Something's got to give, man. I mean, that's embarrassing.
Nobody's in the locker room mad right now.
No.
I don't want to call names, but they're giving me kitten vibes. Like, it's a bunch of kittens in the house and we have no dogs left. Everybody's in there, oh, we'll be good next time. All smiles and happy-go-lucky. No, somebody needs to argue and fight in that locker room tonight. I would feel like we got a chance.
I agree, Danny. And you know what? It's crazy to that point, which people have been saying in the chat here. Like, what does it say that your leader has now sat out the first 4 games of the season with no revealing the plan, no like telling us what's going on, and just smiling over on the bench? You know, maybe you're right. Maybe that's who this team is on their core. Maybe they are a bunch of kittens.
And then we got Embiid just not at the game at all now. You went from showing up to just not there at all now. What kind of leadership are you showing? Then you got Paul. Listen, man. I watched Iverson play through broken tailbones, sprained ankles, everything. If you want to play, you're going to play. They don't want to. I don't know why. I know they want to play, but they don't want to play. They want to play when it's comfortable for them. When there's only a few more games left, where they don't have to. I don't get it. Why take an extension?
Man, it is.
You know you can't play.
It is
then why
so
go
embarrassing.
play for the USA team and you can't even play for your own team that you get paid $300 million to play for?
Oh my God, man!
Am I crazy?
No, I thought I was going crazy, but I'm glad you're saying everything that I'm feeling right now, because it's really pissing me off. Like, why can't this team have one normal start to the NBA season? It's either Embiid didn't play the whole summer because he had a foot injury, or he's not in shape, or Ben Simmons wants to sit out, or James Harden wants to sit out, or now we don't even know when they're going to play. Why can't we have one start to the season, Danny? Just one. Just one.
And you would have thought this would have been the season. And he over there, looking at Paul George, trying to get him to come here. I'm like, all right, it looks like this going to be the season right here. There's no. Then you get him here, and now you're not even. What's going on? Y'all don't even sit next to each other on the bench to talk and show any kind of camaraderie, or like, all right, we're coming, we're working, we're talking. Y'all sitting chairs apart.
Danny, I'll tell you this,
don't
man.
Look good to me.
I'll tell you this, Danny. The fan base is already kind of checked out right now, which is annoying, but they have very good reason to be. But now you have the coach getting defensive. The GM is nowhere to be found. Joel Embiid doesn't talk to the media. He's nowhere to be found. And now the team looks very bad to start the season. So how long are we going to let this play out, man? Are we just going to sit here and let them start off, 3-11? Are we going to do that? Or are we going to get back on the floor? Because now I'm thinking if Embiid misses, 40 games, does the team even make the playoffs? Are they even that good where they can try to win, a group of games? I don't even know. I don't know based on what I've seen so far.
And look, I know there'd be a great team if they come back. I can tell just by they're role players. They're not star players. So I know once they can get back into their roles, things will change. But damn, now listen, I don't want to hear no more. They got to come back now. One of them have to come back before this next Grizzlies game. If not,
yeah,
I don't know what I don't even know. I turned the game off last 5 minutes, so I couldn't take it.
Embarrassing, Danny. Hey, Danny, appreciate you calling in, my guy. Great energy as always.
All right, dude.
Call back anytime, man. Appreciate it. Guys, we're going to go rapid fire. Rate that call in the chat from 1 to 10. I need to see everybody in here. We almost had 300 people in here. Every game, man, we're live right after the game. 1 to 10. I feel like that's a 10 right there. I feel like that's a 10. He was speaking the truth. He brought the emotion. And that's how every Sixers fan, I think, is feeling right now. I think that's how every Sixers fan is feeling right now. I mean, Maxey gives you 32 in this game. I said he'd have 37, and you couldn't even score 100 points. You couldn't even score 100 points. You let Jaden Ivey, Cade Cunningham, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Tobias Harris take you off the floor tonight. Pistons shot 41% from three. 41. What'd the Sixers shoot? 28. This team's not efficient enough right now. They're not sharp in any areas. They're not playing winning basketball yet. And even down the stars, you shouldn't get embarrassed like this. Let's go to the Discord, man, to my guy who I know always keeps it real. T Miles in the building. T Miles, what's up, man? T Miles, what's up, man? Unmute your mic, bro. T Miles going once. Hello? All right, we'll get you back in, T Miles. We'll get you back in, my guy. Let's try it again. There you go. Unmute your mic, bro. You're muted right now on Discord. All right, we'll get you back in a second. Try to unmute your mic. We'll get you back. Let's go to the phones. We got a lot of people calling in. Yo, what's going on? What's your name? Where are you calling in from?
RB, what's up? Philly for life, man. How's it going, brother?
Philly for life, my guy. What's up, bro? Talk to me.
Oh, bro, listen. What the hell is going on, RB? What is going on, dude? I can't get my finger on what is wrong with this team. Is it coaching? I mean, I know we have our stars up, bro. I understand that. Dude, you get smacked, absolutely smacked in the face by the Pistons led by Tobias fucking Harris, bro. And then you let a team that's missing 6 starters beat you. Dude, we should be 0-4, bro. I'm just going to be real. We should be 0-4. If it isn't for heroics of Maxey, we're 0-4.
Yep.
This team, dude, I don't understand what these acquisitions are doing, bro. Now, has Caleb Martin played great? No. Has anybody really played great besides a couple of these rookies off the bench and Maxey? No. But, bro, if we can't beat Tobias Harris, dude, if we can't get up for this game, this guy that's robbed us for 7 years, dude, we ain't going to get up for any, bro. I'm sorry.
Listen, Philly for life, man. What is this team not doing? They're not shooting the ball well. They're not rebounding. I mean, they're getting, what was it, 54-28 against the Raptors, and tonight it was 49-37. We can't shoot over 30% from three. Nobody moves the ball well. I think I saw you comment in the chat that they're not playing team ball. Nothing, man. No identity right now. It's embarrassing.
Dude, the only bright spot that I've seen is fucking Jared McCain, dude. This kid can ball, RB. We got to play this kid, man.
Yeah, that's another thing. That Nurse is not playing the young guys. Is he turning into Doc Rivers? I don't want to take it there, man, but, you know, you got Ricky Council, played 6 minutes. Adem Bona played 3 garbage minutes. Jared McCain ended up playing more when they went on that stretch, cut it down to 10. And I agree with you. I thought he looked pretty good. He's looked good since the preseason. And I feel like Nurse is hesitant to go to any player under the age of 24, other than Tyrese Maxey.
I just don't understand. Like, dude, this is the time to do this. You're missing Embiid. You're missing your guys, bro. This is your time to get in Bona, get in Ricky Council, get in Turner, get in McCain. Let these guys play, man. Let them get their feet under them now. So when our stars do come back, they're ready to play. And I'm sorry, dude, I'm going to say it again. Yabusele ain't a 5, bro. No. He's not a 5. Get Bona in there, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Even though Bona's not polished, man, he's got a motor. Like, he can rebound the ball. I saw it myself at Summer League. Like, this guy can play, man. And I just fear that Nurse is hesitant to play the young guys. And, you know, Yabu's out there trying, doing what he can, but he's not a 5. I agree. It's bad. It's really bad.
I mean, the dude could definitely ball, bro. I'm not gonna call Yabu a bum or anything. It's like they're playing him out of position, dude. I mean, it's just not his game, dude. It's not his game to be going against these tall, lanky, faster centers, dude. I mean, they're cooking him. They're faster than him. He's a bulldozer, dude. He's not a crane. You know what I mean? Like half of these centers are. And I think that, like, if you can't play these young guys, dude, we're just going to keep losing games. We just don't. I mean, you would think we have the depth with all the depth we signed, but, dude, we're just not playing these guys. Like, we have it. We're just not using them. I mean, Eric Gordon, great player. How many minutes did he play? I haven't seen him come in much. I mean, this dude is a guy that can shoot the 3 well and can shoot them a lot. And if he gets fire, dude can actually put up some points for you if you need them. Reggie Jackson, not playing. I mean, not the best shooter, but dude's going to go out there and put it on the floor for you. Mm-hmm. I mean, and again, just to round back to the McCain thing, dude, this kid, I think he might be the future at point guard, bro. I think Maxey can go back to playing his natural position as shooting guard, and I think you start molding McCain as our starting point guard, dude. He's lanky, he's long, he can play defense. I just think he's a better option than what we have besides like an Eric Gordon.
Yep. No, I agree, man. They got to try something different now. They have to experiment because this has been very, very ugly. Philly for life. Appreciate you calling in, bro, as always, man. Great call. Great call.
You already know, man. Take it easy, RB. Thanks for having me, brother.
Appreciate it, man. Call in anytime. You know who we do play? You know who we do play for 20 minutes? Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry goes 1 for 3 in this game. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 points. 3, 3, and 2 for Kyle Lowry. Had a couple nice defensive plays, but that's about it. Nick Nurse's obsession with these older guys and guys that he's comfortable with is going to hurt this team. Stop me if you've heard that before. $5 super chat from Brian Pumper. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. He says APB out for a 7'1", 280-pound invisible man last seen with Shirley Temples in hand while stealing money. Anyone have info? Notify the authorities. It's gotten to that point, man. It's gotten to that point. It is very, very frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. T-Miles, I don't know where you went, man. Join back on the Discord. We'll get you in. T-Miles, join back in, man. We'll do a couple more rapid fire. We got a ton of people trying to call in. Let's go to the Discord. Cool J. Cool J, what's up, man?
Wow. All I can just say is wow. I just literally, when you're literally, going, losing the lead, I literally turned the game off.
I don't blame you, man.
What was that performance? You get outscored by the Pistons of all teams. the Pistons, the team that really had the worst record of the NBA season last year. Like,
yeah.
I would think, this would easily beat them. Like, this would have been an easy win, but
Nope.
nobody was like, having any effort, except for Maxey. Maxey was doing really good. But everybody else just didn't help out, Maxey around the other positions.
Yeah, he needs help, man. 32 points tonight, not even close to winning this game. He's going to need help, man. The other guys did not step up at all.
And now you're literally 1-2.
1-3.
Yeah, not 1-3.
1-3.
Probably.
Yeah, 1-3.
And we should have been more than that. What happened to the preseason hype we got? The preseason, they were starting, everyone was doing really good. We had potential. All of us Sixers fans were literally thinking, now that we got these players, we made all these trades, we might have a season that could get us to the finals. But overall, so far, without Joel Embiid, without Paul George, I thought this team would actually be able to shape up a little bit. But
hey, man,
so far, past 2 games, we're not really showing it.
Yeah, man.
We need evidence. We need proof that this team can be the team that we always wanted to be.
Yeah, at the end of the day, this is a team that is not complete right now. They need their 2 top guys. No team's going to look really good without their top 2, but what we have seen so far from the rest of the gang is not up to par by any means. And it's not enough, man. So, they're going to need to pull something out here because right now this is bad. This is bad. But Cool J, I got a ton of other callers on the line. I'm going to get to a few more. I appreciate you for always calling in, man. You're the man.
Of course, man.
Calling anytime, bro. All right, we'll go a couple more, and then we got to look at a couple things here. But we just got a post-game quote from Tobias, which I'm curious to see what you guys think about that. But let's go and bring T-Miles back in, see if it works this time. T-Miles, what's good?
RB.
I kind of heard you.
What's up, RB?
There you go. Just get a little bit closer to your microphone, man, and we're good.
We right here.
What's up, T-Miles?
Ain't that, man. What's good with you, bro?
Just trying to cope with this loss and understand where they go from here, man, because it's been frustrating.
I mean, I'll put it like this, man. Just watching the first couple of games, because I got I got NBA League Pass. I'll put it this way. Morris still got to do a better job at, like you said, getting somebody at the 4 that can rebound. Plus, we need some more 3-point shooters, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you, dog. We got a whole bunch of guys who can, put it on the floor and go to the inside, but we ain't really got nobody that can hit the 3-point shot, man.
Yeah, no, I think
guys like Corey Kisper, man, Denny Opnia, and a lot of those other 3-point shooters, man, that was available. We had to skip over them to go get Paul George. Cool, we got Paul George. Cool, but damn, we still need some 3-point shooters, man. We can't hit no shots.
Yeah,
God,
man, it has been absolutely terrible to watch these first couple of games. Oubre has been very inefficient. Caleb Barton's had a couple good games, but today, he goes 2 for 10. Kyle Lowry's pretty much non-existent on the floor, and he doesn't play the young guys. McCain has hit his fair share of threes, and I feel like, getting him in a rhythm would be good, but they don't put him into the third quarter most of the time.
I'll say this. Nick Nurse need to get off. He need to get off this buddy stuff, man, with Kyle Lowry. Sit his ass down, man.
Yep.
Bring in Jared McCain. And if you're going to get Reggie Jackson, at least give him a shot. But I think McCain probably the only real good 3-point shooter we got.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people mad at Embiid, but fuck that. Even if he go down, we still gonna need somebody that can keep us afloat to even get us to the playoffs. And that's exactly what I'm saying about Morey really sitting down in his office with Elton Brand or whoever he got with him and saying, you know what, we need some more 3-point shooters. We got to get motherfuckers out there who can hit shots. Yeah. When we got Max driving to the paint, we already know they're gonna close in on my boy. All right, who he gonna throw it out to? You know, Caleb Martin, he can only do so much, man. He can only hit so many shots. McCain can only hit so many shots. That's only 2 guys.
Yep.
So a lot of these teams that do scouting reports, they gonna say, okay, he throwing it out to 2 guys, and it's only really 2 guys that can hit. Okay, we can knock their ass out the box by faking like we gonna go with Maxi. As soon as he get ready to throw it back out, y'all jump back out to it. He's 1 or 2 guys right here. That's it.
Yeah,
and it's like, who the hell else we gonna throw it to?
I don't want to, you know, jump off the ledge yet, because I think the role players will look better. You know, they'll have more open looks around Embiid, Paul George, etc. But right now, they're not hitting any open shots. I mean, KJ Martin won't even shoot. Eric Gordon is kind of washed away into the bench already. Yeah, some of these guys might be misses, man.
Because even if Embiid come back, him and Paul George, even if they came back today, if they start to double team both of them guys, even Max too, who the fuck they gonna throw it out to hit shots? This is what I'm saying. The only 2 they got is Caleb Martin and Jared McCain. You need more shooters than that.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make some moves, man.
By Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris? Y'all got me feeling like Jimmy Butler. Tobias Harris, man. We got ran out the gym by this little right here. But that show you what type of team it is, man, without. Again, we just gonna keep going back to the same thing. Without Embiid, man, this shit look bad, man.
Yeah.
It's showing us that they still haven't necessarily built the right team just yet. They went and got some tough cats like, you know, Yabusele and all them guys. They still got some tough cats or whatever, but we still gonna need some shoot, man. Like somebody gonna have to shoot that damn ball.
Yeah. Yeah, no, man. I agree. T Miles, appreciate you calling in as always, man. Frustrating.
It's all good, Playboy.
Frustrating loss. Appreciate you, my guy. All right, we'll get to a couple more callers on the phones. Just be very patient. We got a ton of people trying to chime in. I can't believe the Sixers got routed by the Detroit Pistons. Something has to change. It has to happen now. The odd of the day was Sixers -4. I said they were going to cover on the money line. I thought the Sixers would win this game. In no way, shape, or form did I think the Sixers would lose this game. Once again, go check out BetUS, man. You can go get a 150% deposit match bonus on your first deposit with BetUS. Shout out to them for partnering with us all season long. Use the code YouTube150 over on BetUS.com. Sixers -4. And then Tobias is on the graphic too. I want to throw up right now. How did the Sixers not win this game? Embarrassing, man. Embarrassing. Might have to start putting my odds on football, man. I can't bet on the Sixers right now. This is bad, man. But anyway, go check out BetUS. Shout out to them once again. Get a 150% bonus using the code YouTube150. All right, let's go back to the phone lines. Let's go to Tyler from Lancaster. Tyler, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up, RB? How you doing?
Not good after this game.
Sorry, what? What was that?
I said not good after this game, man.
Yeah, I'm pissed about it too, believe me.
Let me hear it, man. What you got for me?
Honestly, I'm just kind of upset after this game, to be honest. I'm sure every Sixer fan is.
Yeah, I mean, the fan base feels like the damn castle is caving in already. 4 games in. I know we got to be patient, but like something's got to give here, man.
Yeah, there's actually 2 reasons that I'm pissed. The first one is obviously because we just lost to the Pistons, which is just the Tobias Harris revenge game. It kind of sucks, you know?
Yeah, it does suck. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for this team. Right now, if Maxey didn't come through last game, they'd be 0-4.
Like, even without Paul George or Embiid, you'd still expect the Sixers to come away with this win.
Yep.
But we just could not execute tonight.
Nope. Not in any way, shape, or form. And we haven't. We haven't at all.
Also, the Pistons did not have a win yet. This was their first win. It came against us. They were 0-4. Sucks to see their first win come against us, you know?
It's disgusting, man. I mean, you know, you go in, you're on your home floor, and nobody will answer questions about Joel Embiid or Paul George, and You get waxed by the Detroit Pistons, who have not won a game, have not even played that good of a game, and you let Tobias Harris go for 18 and 15. I mean, it's bad. It's a really bad look.
Yeah, Maxi for the most part played good. He just had no help tonight, you know?
Nope.
If another guy could have stepped up, maybe the Sixers would have had a better chance, but I think our second leading scorer had like maybe I forget, but it wasn't
13.
that good. So Maxi didn't really have that much help tonight, you know?
Yep. Yeah, no, something's got to change, man. These guys got to play better. Simple as that.
Yeah, another reason I'm pissed is because we were supposed to have PG and Embiid for this game, but obviously the news yesterday, they were not going to be playing. I wanted to see Paul George make his Sixer debut tonight, but we're not going to see that, or we didn't see that.
Nope. Who knows, man? We need some more clarity for sure.
Do you think they will play on Saturday? What do you think?
I don't know. I really don't know. And it's crazy because we've gotten no information about what the plan is, when they'll play, when they won't. We're left out in the blue. So I really don't know, man. And it's frustrating.
Yeah, sorry. I shouldn't have asked that. That was kind of a dumb question.
No.
No,
not from you. Not from you. This is frustrating from the team that they won't give us any updates. And then anytime a reporter tries to ask, Nick Nurse or anybody about this, they just play it off and act like it's not even a thing. So I'm saying the frustration is with the team, not with you. It's annoying, man. You're telling a fan base that we got it, don't worry about it, and it'll figure itself out. And that's just not the right thing to do, man.
Yeah, and PG and Embiid have been like warming up in the arenas. They just haven't been playing, so I think they are capable of playing.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I wish they were. I wish they were on the floor. I do. Hopefully they come back soon, man. That's the only hope right now. Hopefully that'll elevate the rest of the team.
Yeah, hopefully we can finally see our big three in a game together on Saturday, but
yep.
Just considering the luck the Sixers have, they're probably both going to be out, but you never know, right?
Yeah, man. We'll see. They definitely need a win. Tyler, appreciate you calling in as always, man. Call back every game.
All right, yeah, I'm trying to call back after every game, believe me.
Yes, sir. We got you in the phone lines, man. Appreciate you, bro. We'll go to one more, and then we'll wrap this baby up. Let's go to Evan. Evan, what's up, man?
What's up?
How you feeling, Evan?
That was a kind of embarrassing game.
Man, it was terrible. Terrible.
We need a rebounder.
That's one thing we need. We need a lot of things, Evan. But
yeah,
this team, man, they will take you on a roller coaster.
Yeah, and we need to make more 3-pointers.
Yeah. 3-pointers, rebounding. What else, Evan?
Yeah, like we have Drummond for rebounds, but he's a backup center.
And he, even tonight he only had 11 rebounds. Tobias out-rebounded Drummond tonight, Evan.
Yeah. I don't know why we let Tobias Harris do that to us.
What do you think about Tobias Harris? What do you think about this game tonight? Why couldn't he do this? Why couldn't he give the Sixers 15 rebounds in a game?
Yeah.
I don't think he ever did that for Philly.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing, isn't it, Evan?
Hopefully we have PG back on Saturday.
You think so, Evan? You think, Evan, we're going to have him back?
Hopefully.
What do you think, Evan? If you had to guess, yes or no, what do you think?
I think maybe PG. I'm not sure on Embiid, though.
All right, so we'll take PG back, and Embiid will be out. You think we can win that way, Evan?
Yeah. I mean, the refs were a little better this game. They were still pretty terrible, but they were a little better than usual.
Yeah, they were. I'll give it to them. They were. But still,
yeah.
Still ended in a terrible result. Frustrating, man.
Yeah.
Evan, what else you got for me, man? How do we fix this, Evan?
That's all I really have.
Evan, how do we fix this, man? Give us some hope before you get off the phones. Anything, Evan. What do you think this team needs to do better? Like, what will they do better? Give us some hope, man.
The thing that has to be like the better one, it has to be 3-pointers. Like out of all, like, and Maxey did pretty good. He missed a couple of shots, but he did get like 32 points.
Yeah, Maxey did his job tonight.
Yeah.
But all right, Evan, 3-pointers. That'll be the focus going forward. Hopefully they can get it right, man. Evan, appreciate you calling in as always, man.
Yep. See you.
Hey, you're the man, Evan. Shout out to Evan on the phone lines. Evan should be the coach of this team right now, man. We got to make Evan the coach. Shout out to Evan. Yeah, guys, that's really all I got on this game. We said who was going to cook tonight, right? I mean, we did get it right, technically. We were right because everybody before the game said Tyrese Maxey, didn't we? Who was cooking? We guessed it would be Tyrese Maxey with, well, I said 37. I saw a lot of different answers, but pretty much the consensus answer was Tyrese Maxey, and he did go for 32. So shout out to Maxey, but rest of the team's got to pick it up. Tyrese was cooking tonight. Shout out to Kook Burger and Bar. Shout out to BetUS. Shout out to all our great sponsors who make it happen and who, keep it going for us. So check them out. Go follow them. Give them some love as well. Supporting them supports us. But, hey, man, tough one. Tough one tonight. Got to bounce back. Need some answers. I think the best way to describe this team right now is just a state of uncertainty. And we're only 4 games in. A lot of time to turn things around. But in the meantime, the guys who are on the floor have to play much better. They got to play better. Hey, if you're still in here rocking with us, man, drop a fire emoji in the chat. We'll shout you out. But the Sixers go down 105-95. Shout out to all the great callers who called into the show. Shout out to all of the people who stayed in here. Pregame, live game, and postgame. We're live every single game. Sixer game day live, man. Sixer game day live. Drop some fires in the chat, man. If you're still rocking with us, we'll shout you out, and then we'll get off here. Let's see. Oh, wait, we got one more caller. All right, we'll bring him on. I don't want to leave anybody out tonight on this night of ranting. Yo, what's going on, man? And he hung up. All right. He wasn't ready. Wasn't ready to step up to the plate. All right, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through. As always, shout out to the chat. Sixers go down 105-95. Tough game. They lose to the Tobias Harris-led Pistons. Shout out to Speed Demon in the chat. Still in here. Lexi. Sixers Sam. Channel. We got Cool J. Appreciate everybody in here tapping in with us all game long, man. Support us everywhere on all platforms. Support the show. You guys are the best, man. Got to pick it up next game. Catch you on the next one. Peace.